Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Hopefully better than Brody. Completely lost that one, mate. Some of you just aren't very good at crane games, are you? Clearly. Yes. Bad news today, hence the glasses to cover my eyes. Been having a bad day all day. Unbelievably bad news. But first, before we get to the bad news, how's everyone doing, huh? Everyone okay? How's everyone else getting along? Is everyone good? Hangover? No, not a hangover. Exhausted? Feel the same way. Who ate the last gyoza? I've still got some in the bag in the freezer, actually. It's not that. You need bad news right now? I don't. Good here, work and listening. Good evening, Salt. No one fed Paul. That is bad news. Yeah, I wasn't fed. The bad news is Chris is carb loading for the suckathon. Yeah, pretty bad. Also, thank you to Fix for the resub for 3 months. Thank you so much. I called that earlier. Is the Sod Cafe closed? No, it's still open. So there is some justice in the world, but that is not the reason why. The bad news has made Paul a sweater. No one made me a sweater? That's horrible. Who punched my cameraman? Nobody. Chris finally stopped chasing after you. I asked you guys, are you okay? And you just keep trying to guess the bad news for me. The bad news. What bad news? I found out I didn't get into the PhD program I went for. Oh, I feel so sorry for that. Because we care. We are peachy. You worry about me. Well, you shouldn't worry about me. You should worry about yourselves. Because the bad news is, you're stuck with me, baby. I'm still here. April Fools, motherfucker. I got some of you, not all of you, but around 80% of you. So gotcha, fuckers. I'm here, and you're not, bruh. Ain't nothing bad going on here. What the fuck you mean? Everything's great. I'm having a wonderful time. What are you talking about? Cancelled? Fucking sausages. Yeah, you all deserve sausages. Unbelievable. You don't come to me for bad news. You don't come to my stream to get upset.
Salt.
Yeah, I think you just got yourselves cooked, mate. Get some salt on yourselves.
That was very stupid.
Throw yourselves on the Barbie. Unbelievable. Oh my, what a surprise. See? That you're not, No, don't unsub. No. Edwin, I can make it up to you. I promise. I promise. No, for Tao, not the mods. Leaving, no. Sorry for caring. Yes, you should be, Ember. Never. I would never care. Now I'm just saying beans on toast is a... Oh, fuck you. That's a bit harsh. I make a slight joke about a date that everyone knows, and you start slandering my country's food.
Stupid.
How dare you?
That's it. I'm having the last gyoza.
You can fuck off.
These nuts.
You ain't getting nuts or gyoza, mate. You can jog on, mate. Dishonor on your chat. Dishonor on my gyoza? Bruh. Don't even go there. Oh, look at that. Fucking April 1st got a little hype train.
You got debated. You got debated.
What can I say? We did this last year. What do you mean I don't deserve the fucking train? Shut up. We did this last year. The same thing happened last year, you don't remember? It's not my fault if you're gullible, okay? Uncle Paul is teaching everyone a harsh lesson today. A lesson in the world of April 1st. Get used to it. Visa rejected. No, there's no... Look, mate, we don't want to hear from the visa. We don't want to hear anything from the visa for a month, okay? Longer the better. We had this conversation. Lawyer said, longer it takes, more likely it's a longer one. I'm looking handsome. Thank you very much. Moonlight, it's very kind of you to say. I'll take that over everyone else's comments about my gyoza and insulting me. Or assaulting me. Today's lesson. How did you manage to get a sausage, Lex? Thank you for the gifted sub, but still. Today's lesson is don't trust Paul.
Tokyo go-go, baby.
Isn't that every day?
Yeah.
Matt, wow, resubbing for 4 months, you absolute madness transmitter, you. Thank you so much. This time last year, Psychophon 3 started. Did it? No, it did not, did it? Oh, it did. The other side. Are you telling me I've never done an April Fool's before? I'm pretty sure I've debated you before, though. I'm pretty sure I have. Have I not? I'm pretty sure I have. You'd be surprised about a lot of things, Asgard. You'd be surprised that I've been here for over 12 years and they give me 1 year, so depends who's reading it at the time, doesn't it? Paul was on Twitch in his head last April. Oh, the actual Psychophon started April 1st last year. That's right. No, I remember. You're right. It started April 1st last year because it was one of those days it was like, no, seriously, we are starting April 1st because we didn't think anyone would believe us. We thought that whole thing was going to be like, no one's going to show up. Not true. Applying for permanent residence? Well, I'd like it, but you need 3 years before you can apply, mate. Everything else is on the board. Everything's lovely, but you need 3 years. That's what we're aiming for. They keep giving me 1, so they won't let me have it yet. But we'll get it eventually. Don't worry. There's no rush. As long as I can get the 1s, I'll take it. Does anyone do any,
Shithead? What's a shithead?
Flex. Shithead's back in town. Something went wrong. What was that? What the fuck is... Why is Stream Elements essaying at Yui? Something went wrong while checking the foliage. The cameraman Paul, may need to log out and back into Stream Elements. I shall do that right now. 1 second. Today is Booby's birthday. Happy birthday to Booby. He does not know I exist. He does not know me at all. Let me have a look. Let me log out of there. And have a cheeky log back in. On Twitch. Today's also your dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Okay, I'm logging back in. Also, there was this weird glitch on the last stream where the last few streams apparently, whenever someone raids me, it says, it thanks LVC Jojo. I don't know how to fix it. It doesn't actually thank the person that raided me. It does it on the alert, but not in chat. Where would that be? Main alerts, maybe? Sausages. Ray Catcher, thank you for the sub. The Booby, no less. Not the Booby. It's everyone's birthday today. It's not my birthday. Can it be my birthday today? Well, I'll take that. Kind of is. There's a hype train, so that can be my birthday. I'll have it. I'm 2. It's not there. Not under raids. I don't know what causes that message to show up. What's the message that gets the you got raided by a blah 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 blah? There we go. At least that one's working now. The limb just checked. It's your mum's birthday this week. All right, hang on a minute. I'm starting to sense a fucking theme here. Is this you guys? Like, is this your version of a shitty April Fool's joke where you just start telling me, it's my brother's birthday today? Oh, yeah, it's my dog's birthday today as well. And I'm just going to start saying happy birthday to everyone. Is that what you're trying to do to me? It's not going to work. I don't want it to be my birthday. I'm not ready for my quarter life crisis. True that. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with... What do you mean quarter life? How do you know how old you're going to be when you scuff it? Literally my mum's birthday this week, bruv. All right, I'll believe you. Only you, though. It's my cat's boyfriend's birthday. Sure, show me the passport. Cats have passports, right? Unless your cat's dating diversely. Cat dating a dog. Legit, my mum's birthday on the 11th. We can't all have birthdays in April, all right? I don't know anyone with a birthday in April. Do I? Hang on a minute. Whoa, I didn't say that out loud. Anybody I know with a birthday in April? Oh, yeah, maybe Chris Broad, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know him. What do you mean? I don't know him at all. Probably the only one that you know of. There is 2 other friends towards the end of the month. But that is about it. So yeah, only Lord Broad. Luke? I don't know Luke's. When's Luke's birthday? Is it currently on? Luke is Oh, that sucks. His birthday's literally on April Fool's. What a horrible day to have a birthday. Almost as bad as Christmas Day. Sausages indeed. How about camera focusing on Monkey the whole stream? That has happened many a time. I don't think we need to will that in existence. The camera does that already. And before anyone asks, this is not alcohol. This is... Oh, the can's crushed. This is all free beer, so... I have free. A mega pint. Someday.
Shithead? What's a shithead?
Appropriate for Monkey D's nuts. A shithead indeed. Why would you gift a fucking sub to a shithead? If it's shithead, that's Anon is Lexi. Right, I agree. Bento, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. How generous of Chris to give you the shitty soup in the new video. I haven't seen this new video. What shitty soup would we speak of? What shitty soup? Huh? I know he's got a new video out. It came out like the day after the UFO one. Butter? What? Dave, yeah, I was going to say, Dave, I don't remember him giving me shitty soup. There's only one, of all the places that are on the latest video on Chris's channel, there was one place that I didn't film, and that was Gusto. And with that, thank you so much for the hype train. Bring it back down to something a bit more reasonable, shall we? Although we should, hang on. We should play something, is there anything, do I have anything? Anything sad? Should play something like this, really. Just in case anyone comes in that's late, and then we can do the bit together. Because if we see someone come in with a comment, say, Paul, I just came in. What's up? You've got to play along with me, eh? Just in case anyone comes in. So, oh, woe is me. Thy heart be aching and breaking all over me. I noticed the new mic. Oh, yes. So for the video, I filmed that last week, if I remember correctly. Yeah, didn't we film that? I think the Autoya was literally filmed Autoya was literally filmed on the 28th. Talk about fast turnaround. And it's out on the 1st. So that's what? Within 3 days. And then the day before that, we filmed all the other ones besides Gusto. We went to 3 restaurants. Chris was intending to film all of them in one day. And I was like, bruh, are you a mentalist? That's just not fun. That's not Chris timing. That would be sponsor needs a video out timing. That's usually what that means, Emma. Let's be honest. That's, oh shit, we need a video out by the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. I'll be right on it. Dave got plastic yakitori. He cut out a scene. I'm surprised it didn't end up in it. The Autoya, we did end up filming me eating. He literally shot footage and said, see, we even feed cameraman Paul. But it never made it in the video from what I see. So maybe it'll be on a Patreon exclusive at some point. But there was footage of me getting to eat some food. Although mine wasn't healthy, to be fair. Hasn't stopped him from posting before. True. Did anyone watch the UFO? I had nothing to do with that. So I was like, oh wow, Chris is going all documentary on us again. Fascinating documentary. I did not know he was so interested in X-Files. Are you guys into UFO stuff? Is it actually sad? It is, Fang. It is. Sad news. I had to throw out some gyoza because it had expired. Sad days. He took a really good angle and presentation on it. Great edit, not my topic. Yeah. Yeah, I know it wasn't for everyone. It's interesting, don't think I believe much of it. I mean, if it can't be explained, surely that makes it an actual unidentified flying object though, right? Is that not what an identified flying object is? The UFO one was enjoyable. I'm not into UFO really. Well, it's good that you watch it though, you know. He wants to do passion projects more. He's got another one in the books. I think he's already mentioned on Patreon. He's been doing it for ages about something else relevant in Japan. Again, I'm not involved in that because I apparently am not involved in the serious topics. I get to frolic around and put my camera gear in danger. And then he gets the rest of the team to do the serious documentary where we get a nice controlled environment, sat down with tripods and nice mechanical sliders, easy, nice sets with beautiful lighting. Nope, I just get thrown in a situation and have to figure out how to make it work. That's pretty much my life. The Navy SEALs of cameramen, some might say. Tried to get Rob to visit that UFO museum while he was in the area. He just went to Tired Gundam instead. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That would have been good if he went there. Is Rob back in Japan? Is he finished yet? Is he still on this cyclothon? I'm not interested in UFO, but I still watch. So I'm glad he's making videos he wants to. Yeah, that's more important, yeah. Otherwise, you just get bored. He mentioned this video. Didn't go great in his Patreon post. Oh, where was him? I'm going to have a look. See how many times he's changed the title, shall we? Hold on. I do like this sleepy music. Nice. I like to check on a website to see how many times he's changed his titles. It's always fun to see. How many times has he changed his thumbnails? How many times has he changed his titles? Rob is still cycling? A fucking Giga Chad, right? He's such a legend. The true cyclothon originator. At least on this side of the world. Abroad in Japan. Oh, okay. New video's doing very well. It was 1 out of 10 earlier today. Now it's 2 out of 10. So he's going to be very, very happy with that. That's good to hear. UFO, ooh, not so good. Not so good at all. He's changed the title for the UFO video 6 times. Fucking hell. He didn't give it enough time to see if it's working. That's the problem. What's it currently called? This isolated town in Japan has sighted UFOs for 50 years. The original one was, this small Japanese town is a UFO hotspot. What's really going on? What's really going on? Yeah. I'm guessing the latest one hasn't been changed much. If it's number 2, that means the title. Yep, he's not done any changes to the title of the thumbnails. There is a site, I won't mention which. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, there is a site you can go to. I'm not logged into his YouTube, but there is a site you can see when people make changes on their videos, which happens a lot more than you realize. My videos always have 3 thumbnails that I make, usually. Might be the same face every time, or it might be a different face, same background. Just to see, analytically, YouTube will push each one out to various people and seeing which one gets more clicks. Very interesting. Chris needs to pump out videos so he can afford to torment Connor in new and worse ways. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what the YouTube A and B thing is. They give you 3 spaces and then they push all 3 out to different people to see which one has the most percentage. And after a certain amount of time, they'll pick which one has the most click-through rate and just use that as the main thumbnail. You can't do it with titles, though. People think you can, you can't. You can only do it with thumbnails. Wacky Wicked Ideas make Connor alien hunt. Subscribers don't click because of the thumbnails. Some thumbnails are super awful, though. True, they are. That's why there's 3 options now. That's why it's actually a real business. Some people get paid just to make thumbnails of YouTube videos because, unfortunately, it is like books. People do judge a video by its cover. That includes the title and the thumbnail. So if it doesn't look engaging enough, they won't even click on it. Oh, Scrumber. Just got the notification. It is bad news, unfortunately. Life is not Daijobu. Isn't that right, chat? No longer sub to one Japan YouTuber because of their fun. Oh, really? That's sad to hear, Tell. That's bad news. It's bad news, man. Really bad news. Daijobu janai, or life is not good. What is life? Life is all about being debated. My life's great. How's yours? Happy April Fool's. Is this E though? Yes, it's very E. Have you found out you're ginger? What? Where did this come from? Unbelievable. Oh, Paul is that guy that pulls pranks after midday. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. I'm sorry I don't get up at the break of fucking dawn to do a stream. Oh, wait, I fucking did. 4 a.m. in the morning. Unbelievable. Paul is ginger. My beard is red. I've said that from the start. My hair is strawberry blonde. This is definitely a healthy Irish. Ginger. Wait, why are we nutsing ginger? What the fuck? I'm not a fake blonde. I'm literally not. Look. That's literally my hair under normal lighting that's not red. How's that fucking fake blonde? It's literally Mr. fucking lighting and dark hair. Unbelievable. I can't I can't even deal with some of you. I too am blonde with a ginger beard. It's a curse. It's not a curse. Embrace it. It's part of our Celtic ancestry. Thank you so much, CodeStar. It's been a tough day. Really, really tough day. Isn't that right, chat? We've had some bad news. Someday we'll make it through the fields without being made a fool of. Irish genes coming in strong. That to be sure there they are. What you talking about there? My Irish skin always makes me know that it's super loose with the sunshine. Dreamlights do mess with hair colour. I got in trouble for saying ginger because everyone online thinks I'm very blonde. What? You got in trouble for saying ginger? Well, it depends on the intention. Paul's favourite biscuits are ginger nuts. Bad day or bad D's nuts? Both. My favourite biscuit is not a ginger nut. It doesn't exist anymore. It is a treacle crunch. They don't make them anymore though. You can get a ginger variant of it. The grass truly is greener on the other side. Or is it more ginger? Maybe the grass is ginger on the other side. Ranga? Slang? I like the way that you spelt slang wrong there, mate. It's not slag. The best slang I've heard for ginger is ranga. From orangutan. Or rang. Looking a bit rang, mate. I've never heard that before, but that's an interesting one. The bad news is it's a rang. The bad news is it's a rang. It's an absolute rang. Who made the treacle biscuits? I think it was Fox Biscuits. We went down this road a while back. They meant slag. Like haggle slag. Ranga was common here when I was a kid. Ranger is used in Australia a lot. Bad news, he's a Slytherin. That's not bad news. Might be bad news for you if you cross me. Ginger nuts help morning sickness when I was pregnant. Oh, that's interesting. Almost as interesting as Medium Dave. Resubscribing for 2 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Rang is very Aussie. Weren't they like crunchy cream? Yes, they were crunchy creams. They used to make treacle variants of them and they stopped doing them for some reason. The inner coating was like purple. Probably not the right colour for treacle, but they were absolutely amazing growing up and they stopped making them. I don't know why. The bad news is that I'm pregnant. No. That's just me eating too many gyoza. How fucking dare you, Fabricio? The anti-Slytherin comment in the video. Yeah, from Chris. What the fuck does he know? He's Dudley. Dudley? Oh yeah, sure. You think he understands anything about the wizarding world? Can we get a recap of the bad news? I have a feeling this is going to happen on all stream, isn't it? Life is not Daijobu. It's not good. We had really, really bad news that my life is about to change for 2025. And the reason is because you are not going to like me when you hear that you got debated on April Fool's Day. Truly sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I've lost your trust, and for that, I am sad. I'm so sorry. Bad news is it's after midday. Where does this fucking midday rule come from? What is this bollocks? I don't want to take my comment away. I want to take my title away, but I'm not gonna. What's the deal? There's no deal. There's no deal or no deal here. Scary game as a makeup to us. Scary game. I'm not playing a game tonight. No, it's not going to be that long a stream because I didn't get much sleep last night because I was clearly frustratingly worried about today. It's bad luck to prank someone after 12. Sure it is. Sure it is. To be fair, I'm in Brazil. It's 8 a.m. See? It's before 12 somewhere. I am safe. You, Mr/Mrs. It's after 12 noon. Maybe you're not my target audience today, huh? Do you think of that? Maybe the world doesn't revolve around you. Maybe this is for all those non-12 noon people. Alan Bra, thanks so much for the resub. 8 months, good lord. After midnight here in New Zealand. Really? No fucking way. You're that far ahead of us? It's only 8:26 here. Do you have daylight savings? You're in Japan. The time difference is only 1 hour. For Australia, yeah. What? I'm so confused.
For a moment I thought you were going to say starting next year, April 1st will officially be renamed D's Nuts Day in honor of all the pranks, jokes, and unexpected surprises.
Maybe. Maybe it needs to become a D's Nuts Day. Is there a date that rhymes with D's Nuts? I don't think there is though, right? Australia has several time zones. I don't know, they've never been on my radar enough to care. Aren't you always too drunk to know? It's 12:27 here. Well, you're not my target audience today then, Michael. Sorry. The only people that I care about right now are those pre-noon. Otherwise, you're going to complain that it's bad news. Paul's Day rhymes with it, no? What? Mint will be very happy to hear the news. I'm sure she will. June the 9th. That's a really good D's Nuts Day. Fuck off, Dapper. You can get yourself fucking banned for such rudimentary words. Yeah, Mint is still here. I'm on the last bit of ribbing too. And the fun part, sewing in the end. Oh, you're sewing. Interesting. What are you sewing? Hello from the future. Sent from my hovercraft. Huh? What? Who knits while watching my streams? Do you knit when I play scary games? Does that ruin your knitting? Was Connor happy with the results from the camera test? As far as I know, yes. I will be meeting him on Friday to really hash out the gear more. I do, yes. No, it doesn't ruin knitting. Okay, that's good. Oh, knitting a cardigan. Aren't you a bit late? You're knitting a cardigan in April. We're about to come into summer, aren't we? My voice is so calming. I was glad to hear. I think the music's doing the heavy lifting, to be fair. Thank you. I'll take that. That's cool. All those missed stitches. I was laughing my butt off while you were playing scary knitting. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm glad someone enjoyed it. I wasn't. I've done some sewing while listening to your streams. Currently I'm drawing. Ooh, nice. What are you drawing? Did you compare Connor's last year to your test run? I did not. No, you mean his last test stream? Let's have a look. Da 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 da. Would that be on Sea Dog VODs? Connor VODs? It would be 1 year from today. Oh, I don't need to compare the camera shots. My camera's better, hands down. The only difference is obviously the leveling of the placement. But my camera would, hands down, be better. Of that I'm certain. It's got way more dynamic range. Let's have a look. Okay, this one here. He cycled 60 kilometers. 60 is quite a lot. I mean, I did 20. That stream you saw me do, I was streaming for 2 hours, I think. 2 hours cycling. But yeah, his one was quite long. Let's have a look. I remember this stream.
All right, welcome guys. We're live in Shinjuku with Rob. Hey. We're gonna be doing a cheeky.
I mean, you can already tell. Oh, this is the first time I ever heard him use cheeky on his streams as well. I was like, cheeky? He doesn't say cheeky. That's a pull word. Cheeky? Where does he think he's from?
60 something today?
Yeah. 60.
So you can already tell with this camera that it's completely overexposed.
Oh man.
Especially on the skin.
I haven't done 60 plus since like.
Bearing in mind, this camera's a very, very, very old camera.
I have been training, but I've been doing like 20 and 30 Ks. Just because, you know, it's really easy to manage. 60K kind of takes...
So after this stream, one of the biggest takeaways was this map was taking up way too much real estate. And someone recommended making it like GTA, like a circle. So they recommended that in the Reddit. So for those of you that ever think people don't check Reddit, we do. I sent a link to Connor showing someone who recreated this layout in a style that they thought would be better. And we agreed. So what we ended up doing, I think it was the map was round there, and then this camera was put here just to allow a bit more real estate. Problem is, a lot more people want more stats. And it sucks because, like, you want to put stats on so people can follow along and see, like, how his pedal speed's going and where he's going, what he's doing, money, heart rate. But, like, you also, the point of the stream is to see Japan. So it's a tough balance, really.
Crush it. We'll smash it.
First thing I'm noticing is just how high up he has his camera here.
I'm looking at that cake right now.
And my one for comparison's sake, my one was here. Yeah, it was around about there. So he has his like up here, way up high, whereas this one's here. I also fucking hate this wire. Whenever I have to deal with the gear, I understand why they have it. It's sort of like a protection, but it's so annoying because it's so clunky to move around with.
No, how dare you? I think
The circle map was suggested on Connor's Reddit. Yeah, that's what I mean. I went to the Reddit, saw someone show that, and then sent Connor the link saying, "Hey, this guy's got a good idea. You should implement that," and he did.
they can't.
So don't assume that we don't look at the Reddit, especially if people want to give feedback on visuals.
Is that the link? Is that the...
Rob's haircut is just a channel bit. Wait, what? There's a channel bit with Rob's haircut? I didn't know this. What's that?
I just died already.
Really? That's the new one? That's right.
Oh. Oh.
There we go.
I'm too busy yapping away.
Oh my. Okay, alright, hang on. Let's do a comparison. We might as well, right? Da 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 da. Yeah, lots more road than I was expecting in the Connor test. Everyone was like, your camera's looking at the road. Looks like his camera's looking at the road too. Ha ha ha. Let me... More importantly, the audio as well is important. My video. Okay. I'll mute them. Actually, I'll mute them and keep the music on. Nice. Actually, no. I need to hear the audio. So this is his.
Also on the wrong. Oh.
This is mine.
I fit in. Even though I do more than film, I have to.
I mean, come on.
Ian can't be listening to the stream, so I'm the one that has to sit down and listen to the boys grunting and moaning and complaining. While making sure that...
I mean, if you want peace of mind about the next cycle form being good or not, quality-wise, I mean, look at it. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy about how well... Obviously, and the sky was white on my one. I had the black mist on, which won't be on his one. The sky was literally white, so it was overexposed, sadly. But look at that. Look at the difference. And then you've got the peat wobble. So bad news. This is going to be the backup, but this is going to be the pièce de résistance, the one to go for. So his does tilt up when his does tilt up when he leans back as well. So it's not that much different. I think maybe his one's a smidgen wider. Oh my god, this is insane. Look at it. It just... I didn't realize it was that bad. Because when I have him on in the back of the car, I'm listening. I'm not watching, usually. I'm just listening. I don't want to watch the bloody thing the whole stream the whole time. So I'll listen with it and see what chat's doing. But yeah, I didn't realize it used to wobble this. I didn't realize it wobbled this much. Or did it? Did he fix that though? Let's see. It might have been fixed in post. Because that was the test stream, right? Keep going. Good lord, so many VODs. Well, oh my god, I forgot about that one. Let's see, day one. You fixed it. Cheeky little Japanese ad for you. That's the problem with IRL cameras, the stabilization issue. Well, not this one. I think the only issue with this one's going to be battery. But why you not let me skip? Unbelievable. Yeah, it's probably the battery on this one be the biggest issue. But I've got an external battery. Connor's got one. I've got two. Connor's got one. He's got one. Theoretically. Yeah, come on. Can we sort of jog on? Two? Bruh. Has he got a better camera time? He's got this one. This is the camera we're using this time, the Osmo Pocket 3. Which is why we're showing you the difference between what he used to use. Oh my god. What is this? We're showing you what he used to use compared to what we're going to be using. Good guess, cycling. Yeah, so you used to see a lot of the road with him anyway. Why was everyone claiming that my one was seeing too much road? It's like, this is fucking looking down as well. What the fudge? Look at the difference in, like, the smoothness. It's more stable. It is literally stabilized. It has a gimbal in it, so it should be better. You love Japanese adverts. They can be acquired taste. Osmo doesn't feel like you're cycling, which is probably for the benefit of everyone, because this, like, for a lot of people watching, this gives them disorientation and they can't watch. Whereas I feel this is kind of the best of both worlds for everyone. They can watch this. Also, there may be a factor. Maybe I cycle smoother. True. There is that factor. I'm not using clip-on pedals. Maybe it's the clip-in pedals that are making this happen. I think that's the real reason. Also, the fact that you can see his handle, though. So I think this lens, it is warping on the edges, which tells me that this lens is wide, a lot wider than this one. So this is a 24mm. There's audio on this.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh, that was a bump.
Ouch.
KLOC
I personally wasn't a fan of this changing colour, personally, because people would change it to a colour that made it not readable. And I didn't like that. But this was way better, putting the map like this and this here. And you could do that with channel points, I think, was it? They were able to change that.
Oh my!
This is not a nice road to cycle on at all. Okay, that's that audio. And then compared to this audio.
Send it on a TTS. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to read that while I'm cycling, bro. Certainly not on a...
It's when people were sending me fucking essays. I mean, and the audio of this one's really good because this is a lab mic. This isn't the camera mic. This is actually the lab mic. Maybe the border can change colors. I think that would be better.
Of course, there's a light. You son of a bitch.
Oh, it didn't stop me though. I went all out. But yeah, the color and the dynamic range on this is way better. But then it's also because I'm using a LUT. So this is 10-bit color. Compared to this is probably 8-bit. The one difference between this audio and this audio will be this is stereo. So when you hear Connor laughing, you can hear him laughing in the right ear and not the left. Whereas this one, it's all mono. Which I think might be more beneficial overall. It's also a completely different streaming rig. I fucking hated this road. I did indeed. I died at the fucking top of it. Yeah.
The cold shoe mount, and then
The only issue with this camera is this flickering light thing with the shutter. The shutter angle always sucks. But I think it's for the benefit of making sure the dynamic range and the exposure looks right.
attach it to the magnet because it can't clip.
Yeah, I will, Emma. I will.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think mono's better for this. For this benefit, I think the one mono's better. I mean, honestly, most people are watching on their phones anay. They're only going to hear it in mono. So.
I think that worked better than my bell at getting their attention. You may have just saved my life.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this footage now, I'm confident that this is going to be probably visually the best damn cyclethon you've ever seen in your life. I think I can confidently say this is going to be a much better visually looking audio because he was worried about the wind last time. That sucked. And then we sprinkling in some drone shots with that, plus some external camera angles from my full frame maybe. I think this is going to be a tour de force. Really looking forward to it. You only consume your J content on 4K TV, Madge. Well, I hate to tell you this, sobering, but people streaming 1080, 60. So you might be watching it in a 4K TV, but it ain't a 4K video going out. Not yet anyway. The amount of data required to push out 4K, they realized very quickly on the RV1 stream. Little bit muzukashi, as they say in Japan. Little bit hard. Not so easy. Especially, I think he wanted to try and push out 4K 60, which is just fucking dumb. That would be so much bitrate. Maybe 4K 30 might be doable, but 4K 60 would just be ridiculous. Oh, mate. Yeah, let's, good point. Let's get rid of this bit. It is a blessing and a curse that today, praise be, I know this time, in a month, I'm not going to be sat down at my desk with 2 weeks worth of footage to edit and slave over for a month every day and then stream every night to the point where I become incredibly sick and ill and unhealthy. The weight has been lifted. Cameraman has been given a sock. Osmo Pocket 3 randomly dropped to 30p. It did, but I don't see it. It's weird, Fang, so it shows on the screen 30p, but for some weird reason, it doesn't look like it goes to 30p. So I don't know if that's just a visual thing it shows on the thing, or if it's actually going to 30p. Very odd. Because it sometimes switches off and on again. Chris is not filming this time, right? No, he spoke like... I want to say it was around November-ish time. He was talking about potentially maybe he could vlog it and upload a video every day. And I was like, go on then. You can do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going down that road because that means I'd have to look through all the footage that he filmed in the day to fucking make a vlog that night. Fuck off. It's not like I'm fucking editing during the day. Yeah, I was not having that. Because the one thing that Chris is, he wants an edited video, he wants a structure, but you can't compete with what Connor's doing, which is, it's live, it's a video, it gets filmed, it goes straight out. There's no in between. Unlike Orion.
Oh, what's the bad news? I haven't been here in a while.
Well, that's, for starters, that's really bad news if you haven't been here in a while. Why haven't you been here for a while? And you, Audrey. I can't believe that you weren't here in my time of need. Don't make you listen to it again.
Sausages.
Why you... When there are no more sausages, what will you do? What will you do, my friend? The bad news is that I'm beating you up. That indeed is bad news. Bad news is you, my friend, got you baited. Hard. It's so sad that Paul's being deported. You're a fool!
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
That I am. You're a fool. I did not get the role in the new Harry Potter series. God damn it, I was going for Snape. They went in a different direction. The laughs are starting to repay the near heart attack I had 50 minutes ago. Good. See? Everyone hates it when they're not in the bit, but when they're in the know, everyone fucking loves it. Ain't it fun? Yes. The bad... That would be fucking sad news if I switched to Nikon. Fuck off with that shit. I would refuse to have a sponsor with them. I thought you were going for Malfoy? I'm a bit old for Malfoy, mate. Isn't he meant to be in school? In the original Harry Potter? The bad news... Well, mind you, now that I've got the beard, I could do the Gary Oldman, right? He was my favourite character when I was reading the books. And then he fucking died. I was like, you bastard. And I heard my favourite actor of all time was playing him. I was like, yes, he's dead. What? No. How could you? I could have been a Weasley, but I couldn't stand being a Slytherin. I could have been a Weasley. Is this you alluding to this whole ginger fiasco thing again? It is, isn't it? He auditioned as Nagini because it was a snake move. Call me the tripod, not snake. I'm Ginny Weasley? Oh, steady on now. She's prettier than that, okay? Don't go that far. Hagrid? I think Pete would have made a good Hagrid. We've had that conversation before. Anyway, where were we? Stop changing the subject. We was talking about picture quality, smoother cycle, border changing colors. Can chat still hear if the bike tire has gone flat? Fair point for Tal. Well, it should be able to hear it even super clearer now because there'll be no wind getting in the way, so that's good. Mono is good for cycling. But why is the Osmo Pocket 3 in mono? Is that because it's a webcam mode? No, it's in mono because it's a lab mic, which only has one mic. So we're using a lab mic. If we was using the Osmo Pocket audio, you wouldn't hear a thing because they have these annoying little tiny dots that you can't really put like a windshield over that can effectively cut out wind noise. So you just hear too much wind. If we could do that, you would hear stereo. And that was it, Chris. That was it. He told me that he was gonna fucking do a daily vlog. No. Excuse me. Ludwig copied Chris, Michael. Because Chris tried to do this twice. He even brought an entire team of like a tour de force. Was it 5 editors on the road? And still got it wrong. Still couldn't complete it. So what made Ludwig think that he could get them out every day? I don't know. But even they failed every day, so... Yeah, Chris, a daily vlog. Yeah, I know. That's a really shit April Fool's there, isn't it? If that was going to be true. It's absolutely ridiculous that you would even think that Chris would want to do that. I said, well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Why was I doing those vlogs that I was making on shoots? It was for my mother to show her what I was doing, but it was also a proof of concept. It was a proof of concept to show that if you know what you're filming and you film with purpose, you can literally film it, pop it on a timeline, export it and send it out. You don't need music, you don't need graphics, you don't need anything flashy. Maybe if you want to be educational, you can put like a little subtitle here that's saying where you are. But on the whole, you don't need a lot. And people still enjoy the vlogs. So that was my concept. And I showed Chris. He was like, people don't need to see an hour-long vlog. And I'm like, they don't need to see it, but they enjoyed it. So either way, not daily vlogs, no, because I'm not doing them. I'm saying that he could do them. If Mudan joined him during the journey across Japan, the videos would come out on time every day. At the detriment of Mudan, but also remember, Mudan's daily vlogs sometimes were 2 minutes long. Chris he'd want at least 15, if not 20, surely. I think his original series started at 10 and eventually just ended up being 20, and now sometimes it hovers around 30. If they enjoyed it, if they're enjoying it, they will see all of it. True. 15 vlogs per day. Well, that's the other option. You could literally just make a fucking short. Just film it with your phone and then upload it straight away, right? It doesn't need to be a long video. It can be like, boom, oh, look at these trees, isn't it lovely? What a lovely day to be alive. How you doing? Boom, send. It could literally be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be that deep. But Chris doesn't like shorts. Imagine Chris doing daily vlogs plus him writing another book. He does like to do multitasking, to be fair. I find that it's one of his secret powers of self-sabotage. I don't know why he self-sabotages so much, but he does. You completely forgot about Chris writing a second book. Yeah, he's going to be doing that this trip, I guarantee you. And it's going to fuck everything up. Also, I guarantee you that it's April the 4th now. April the 1st. What day? We've got 3 weeks, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 and a bit. We've got 3 and a bit, right? What is ADD? What's ADD? ADHD, I know. What's ADD? Hang on. Yeah. 3 weeks and a bit. That means he's going to have at least... ADD is ADHD without... Did you just say without the H? Okay, without the hyperactivity. Attention deficiency. That's kind of true. does that mean? What do you mean without the hyper bit? What does that mean? Without, what is he, slow? Is that what you're trying to say? Attention deficient disorder. So he doesn't hang on. Just realised that light turned off. So you're telling me, hang on. But I've got it now. He slowly switches lanes. So hyperactivity, obviously the word hyper suggests that it's like he can't focus on more than one thing for very long. That's like me. But like, I mean, I think if Pete's like a 10, I'm maybe a 5, and then Chris is like a 1. I guess on that scale, if that's what you mean. Not slow. Everyone's having a great day. Now you're here, Meow. I wasn't saying a cat. The person's name is Meow. I like to do a lot of things, maybe. Likes to do a lot of things, maybe. Old school name for autism. You're saying Chris has autism? Okay. It has nothing to do with intelligence so whatsoever. You mean I can't take him to a casino and make me a millionaire? My partner has ADD, so she tends to focus on many things at the same time. Oh, so he spreads himself too thin, basically. And then ADHD would be even thinner? Is that what we mean? I've never heard the difference between one with the H and one without the H. I've never heard of ADD. Every YouTuber, you're right, Gaz. It does sound like every YouTuber has this. Google says it is a term used for people who have excessive difficulties with concentration without the presence of other ADHD symptoms, such as excessive impulsiveness or hyperactivity. That means you can't focus for long. The hyperactivity part of the ADHD is they can't sit still. ADHD is you don't finish anything. Well, that's definitely me then. So you'll notice that he will devote an entire day to the first 3 minutes of a video, which is like usually what comes out as the trailer on Twitter. He'll devote all his energy and time into that one bit. And then the rest of the video will be like, meh. He'll get to it. Pete jumps around, Christmas multitask. So he has to do multiple things at once. Whereas Pete is like me, because I'm the same. I jump around a lot. I used to, like when I was writing music, I couldn't just do one song at a time. I just used to flit around different genres. It was crazy. First 3 minutes are important though. They are. No, don't get me wrong, they are very important. Some say the most important, just after the thumbnail and the title. Havish, have a lovely day. Yep. ADD is an outdated term. It's an outdated term. Oh no, we're already outdated? Shit. I didn't realize that these terminologies were like computers. As soon as you mention them, they go out of date. To be fair, the first 3 minutes is when the audience decides if they're going to watch True. He gets hyperfixated. Only on a segment. Which is why his videos are late. That's why his videos are always late going out, because he's so like, he'll focus on a bit and it'll be like, blah, 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 and fuck around with it, and then he'll just leave it like cinema, done. And then he won't touch it again for a bit. I have a short attention span, I think is my issue. I don't know if it's ADHD, but it certainly is a short attention span. Ooh, just like my microphone falling over. I'll be focusing on one thing, and the next thing I know, I'll be like, something will pop. As you've seen on my streams many, many times, we'll have a conversation, and then midway through, I'll just start on something else, and then I'll come back to this one, and then I'll go over there. Happens a lot with me. Don't be surprised if I open up an Amazon fucking window at some point. Too much perfectionism. That's true as well. That was one of my issues with music, is I was too kampeki shugi. That's how I know the word in Japanese. Kampeki shugi is a perfectionist. Because I used to just meticulously go back and do the string arrangements and the pianos to make sure everything was on the beat over and over again. And it took a long time for me to realize that, like, if you do that, you take the life out of it. It needs to breathe. Not everything should be on the beat. That's just dance music, I guess. But usually things should be slightly out, especially if it's piano, so that it feels a bit better. It's a bit more human. The global attention span is shite, not excessive to certain personalities now. True. True. We are in the age of TikTok and shorts. Music composition is hell. Yeah. Well, it's beautiful. It's beautiful when you get the final piece. Just like video, right? When you edit a video and you release it and it's like, finally my masterpiece is done. But for someone like me and like Chris as well, it's like, it's never done. It's just at a point where you're willing to let go. It's never done. There's always something, and when it goes out, there's always a mistake somewhere, be it the wrong kanji or the wrong title or a line slightly over too much. There's always something, or maybe the audio goes somewhere. Or maybe when you rendered it out, it didn't render out a thing properly. There's always something that goes wrong, usually. And that gets tricky. Attentive ADHD and hyperactive ADHD. Well, what doesn't the H stand for hyperactive? How can you have inattentive? Shouldn't that be ADID then? Inattentive or hyperactive? That's weird, Havish. Not being to do anything until the last minute, balance the perfection. Oh, that's true, Jazz. Well, that's another thing that annoyed me, is I found out that I work better under pressure, which fucking sucks. Because I wish I could give myself more time to do things, but I know that if I give myself too much time, I'll get lazy with it. So if I know that in my mind I have to think, oh, this needs to get done in 2 hours or something, I'm more likely to really hyper focus on it and get it done, as opposed to knowing that I have 2 weeks. I'm like, No tone like the deadline. Yeah. Films are never really completed. There's always something that can be tweaked or reworked. Exactly. And that's why we say it's like when you're ready to let your child, your baby as they call it, because these creations are all babies, especially music. It's always a part of you that you've made that resonates from a certain time in your life. You've got to be willing to let it go, let it fly the coop. You've got to let it find its own life out there, you know. Meh, can do it tomorrow. Can't do that if it's a deadline. I can only work when hearing under pressure. Good song. One thing that I do like via editing video compared to music is that I am able to listen to stuff like this. With music, you have to hear the same song over and over again. And that's how you know if you've got a good song, if you don't mind listening to it over and over again and it doesn't make you sick, hearing the same kick, the same piano, the same loop. If you don't mind hearing that over and over again, you're okay. But for video, you can just put on lo-fi, classical music, whatever, start working through the video. No worries, Concept. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a nice lunch. My brain always wants to do anything except the thing it's supposed to do at the moment. What's that condition called? Isn't that ADHD? Because I have that same feeling where I'm thinking of too many things at the same time. ADHD? Fuck. You have ADHD and ASD. ASD? That's another one. ASD? We got another fucking one pop up out of nowhere. Leaving things last minute makes me anxious until I've did them. True, that as well. I mean, I think I live off stress. Not for the benefit of my health, but I think I do. I think my body craves stress because it gives it a lot. Your brain actually wants to think. Yes. I don't know if that was a dig or not, Yui, but yes, it does. My brain does like to think. Anyone here who doesn't, I like that. We call it a debuff. That's a cute way of putting it. Autism spectrum disorder. That's a new fucking word. Is that what Sam has? He keeps saying he has autism. Some can live with stress all the time. True. It's not healthy for you, though. Not all stress is negative. Yes? My heart rate might disagree, but yeah, maybe. Some thrive under chaos. Here's the thing with me, I've found. I'm very good in a situation that someone else is going through. I'm very good at helping calm them down. Let's talk about this. We can get through this. Don't you worry. Everything's going to be fine. We'll work it out. What's the problem? But as soon as said problem is mine, what are we going to do? I can't believe it. What do you mean? What We can't go that way. That's going to ruin lives. I can't cope. I seriously cannot cope. The only thing I have is OCD. Sometimes, not always. Isn't that perfectionism? I kind of feel like OCD and perfectionism go hand in hand. What? Always bonking? Tut tut tut. Now is not the time to bonk. I have dyslexia. Dyslexia? What's that? Ha ha ha. I can imagine that's hard though, dyslexia. Oh, that you have to... Comic Sans, right? The Comic Sans? That's the one you have to read. It was literally invented for you. Way easier to see options and help others, true. We all have OCD. Yes, Comic Sans, hate it, but it's good for dyslexia. People literally wanted me to have Comic Sans as my fucking IRL font, and I was like, hell no. And then I felt bad because people were like, but we want to read. I'm like, you don't need to read. I felt bad, but apparently that's what it was invented. What are all the fonts that are... Hang on. This is a deep dive we can do together. Boba. Hey, Jarvis. Can you tell me what are the good fonts for dyslexia? How the fuck do you spell dyslexia? Die. Dyslexia. Right. You can tell me, for people with dyslexia, which ones are true. Arial. Comic Sans. Oh, Verdana. Okay, Verdana is. Oh my god, they've even got one with your name on it. Dyslexia. There's loads. You got loads of options here. You're fine. Helvetica is really nice. I like using that. As long as it's not Times New Roman. Well, we always know that means that we need to hold the door when it comes to Times New Roman with me. As a programmer, I resort to monospace. Monospace is very important. For those who don't know what that means, it's like it's when like let's say you have a clock on the screen, and you sometimes see when it changes, like when one of the numbers changes, like from a 1 to an 8 or a 2, you'll see that the clock starts going like that because it's resizing. So monospace is like each single piece has its own chunk. So no matter what changes, the font will always be in the same size. Very, very handy for graphic design as well. Yeah, I found that out from coding. I found that out when I used to code. My brother-in-law has spiked with cocaine one night and went around the house performing his OCD habits at breakneck speeds. What the fuck? Was that a cheeky buff, or... Do we call that a debuff or a buff? Fixed width font, that's the word. Unfortunately, fixed width didn't sound as good as monospace, so we went with that one in the end. The kerning. Maybe that's what it's called. Yeah, that makes sense. The kerning. Times is boring. It is boring, I agree. What about Lexi? Is Lexi readable? Oh, Lexend. I've never heard of that font. You absolute Lexend, you. Is it showing you the font? Like, come on, show me what the font looks like. I have to go on the picture. Arial's a bog standard. Comic Sans can jump off a river. I like Verdana. I do like Verdana. I do also like Helvetica. I think Apple defaults to that or its own one. It's usually Helvetica or its own one that goes for. Courier. Oh, that one's... Is that one dyslexic friendly? I didn't know that. Show triple shit. That's not on... That's... Oh, okay, hang on. Jesus. These are not... There's no way these are dyslexic friendly. No. Go away. You mean show more fonts? I'm looking for specific dyslexia friendly ones. Google. Oh, that's quite nice. Helvetica was ruined for me because an awful website project I was on. So you put too much emotional investment in a font That's where you go wrong. APTOS? What is that? Whereas is a horrible word to read for you. I mean, it does kind of look like it should be 2 words, right? Whereas. Feels like it should be a 2 words. In hindsight, scary it happened. Yeah, sounds a bit not cool. It gives me PTSD seeing it. Oh shit! All right, don't show.
Tokyo a go-go, baby!
Yo,
yeah!
Christy! Thank you so much for the resub. 13 months. Still can't believe we're over a year. That's insane. Thank you so much. Roberto, what the fuck is this? This is fucking Lord of the Rings. Elvish? Gandhi? Everyone has the right to freedom of thought. Yeah, okay. Winky Sands. Cute little name for a font. I'll have a cheeky Winky Sands, please. 16 months. 16? Not yet. That's the Indian language. Right. It feels like... I can't... So they have to have that line on all their work. Is that how they define what a word is? By this line? I've never really looked at the language in India. Oh, it is. Interesting. I didn't realise that. It's quite fascinating, really. It always looks like... Because obviously it looks like it's been underlined and turned upside down. You like Times New Roman? You're definitely a unique one for that choice. I like Montserrat. That's my favourite. But a lot of businesses use it now. It's a really, really good one for corporate companies and things. Especially when you go for the more thicker. They have a... No. Feeling calm. No. What? Feeling calm? Oh, here we are. The thicker ones. The extra bolds and the blacks. These are really, really good fonts to use. They might get overused now thanks to like Canvas and stuff, but... Most people use Montserrat. Impact. I think Impact was... I think that's a Chris special, is it not? Hang on. I think his older videos, he used to use Impact on the older ones. Kind of weird looking back at how like thumbnails have changed. Who the fuck is that? It's also wild to me seeing thumbnails without his face on them. Because usually every thumbnail has his face on it now, right? His header. Oh yeah, that looks like Impact. That does look like Impact, to be fair. What's the bad news? Paladin. It is actually pretty bad. Not gonna lie. I woke up for my alarm, so I didn't get the full amount of sleep I wanted.
Salt.
Chris is getting a headache now. That's also really
Sausages.
bad. Did you put the salt on the sausages? Is that what you did? Is that what you just did? No, my dog stepped on a bee.
Sausages.
And unfortunately, you got debated. Happy April Fools. Anyway. The ultimate French laugh comes out, indeed. Look at these thumbnails, though. It's so interesting that he wasn't... Oh, Choco Fries review? 2 minutes 39?
That was very stupid.
It was not. You are. Why is this face just like, bruh? Is that Ellen? Was that... That is Ellen. Was this Natski the movie? Was that during that period? Because it's in England. Interesting. Oh, this bar was nuts. This doesn't exist anymore. This guy, sadly. But yeah, I'm surprised that what a terrible thumbnail that is, and yet it did really well. That's a horrible thumbnail. Look at that.
My name is Optimus Prime.
What is that all about? Yo, Ninja, thanks so much for the Prime. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Those are 9 years ago. This is about Tokyo Banana, right? Yeah, it's about Tokyo Banana, but good lord. He did a nice bucket challenge. Yeah, that's quite interesting. I would never have... He would not do that today, I don't think. There's someone in the videos who passed away. Okay, that went a bit dark. I also remember in these old videos... Oi, oi. Visiting Japan, 5 reasons why it will be awesome. And the thumbnail he chooses is that. Touche, Chris. 3 million views 10 years ago. Touche. Touche. Maybe you should have shown some more of that. You would have been getting 300,000. This one always made me laugh because this is a very famous talent in Japan. I was like, I did not expect that to be on his thumbnail. Boobs in the thumbnail was a big thing. That was a big thing. That was like the whole... There was a whole... clickbait art, wasn't there? Where it was just like boobs and something that just was completely irrelevant to the video that everyone would do. What the fuck? Oh, what? What a weird choice of a thumbnail. I wonder if he's ever thought about looking back. This guy was cool. I wonder if he ever thought about looking back and redoing some of these. I suppose he wouldn't, would he? God, he looks skinny there. Oh, this was the first journey across Japan. Right. Hamish! No, Paladin. Thanks so much for the subscribe. Welcome in. What did you say, Havish? Those response YouTubers had such a weird time on YouTube. Yes, they did. Only looks skinny. Ah. Is this... Hang on, I want to see this. The night before depart. I haven't watched this. Hi. Chottomatte. I want to see, like, his first ever journey across Japan. And we can work out together. Okay. Can you imagine having an ad like this where you live? We can do it together! Yay! Skip.
Natski!
Oh, I finally went here for the first time. On the last vid. This is Natski's Barbers. Looks very different now. Although he's still got those lockers though, to be fair.
Long time no see, Sashibudi. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing?
I'm fine, but busy day.
Busy day.
Busy day.
He looks young!
Good for business, right?
I know a lot of his older videos also have a lot of copyright music, so you have to be careful with what he used to write.
If there's one thing I've got to do in terms of preparation for the next 2 months, of which I'm going to be cycling, might as well be a haircut.
Chottomatte. 1 second. That's daytime. Is it not? Oh, I guess not. It's just lighting.
Day.
That looks like daytime though.
It's good for business, right?
And then it's suddenly night.
For the next 2 months, of which I'm going to be cycling, might as well be a haircut. I don't want all this.
Oh my god, he is Dudley! That is Dudley! I'm telling you now, Dudley. Look at it! Harry Potter, Dudley. Fucking Dudley! Look at it! Tell me that's not Dudley! Dudley. The resemblance is remarkable. It's even got the same smile.
Cookie Augustine, they make me look good. Tomorrow, Natski's actually joining part of the site.
He's not lurking.
Tomorrow,
but I'll tell it to his face. Don't worry.
Let's bicycle. I think that's what we should have
So
named.
you got a haircut.
Let's bicycle.
I want to see like
Journey across. Quite happy with that. We found the man himself. Yeah.
God, he sounds different as well. That's when he occasionally puts his hand in front of the camera to do like a cheeky little transition, and then doesn't do it at the start of the next shot, so it doesn't really work. Because the whole point is when you do that, the next shot you should start with that and put the hand away, but it's just doing that, so it just like you're just going to black, and then it just cuts to something else.
Do you like my new hair? Hairstyle.
Wow. He's asking the barber that it's his fucking shop. Of course he likes the fucking hair.
Oh, dry hair.
Dry hair, yeah.
Nice polish.
Nice polish.
Does he still look like Dudley, though? That is the question. Hang on. Dudley, Harry Potter. Looking a little less like Dudley now. Right? Hang on. Ah, yeah, he's changed a bit. He's a little less like Dudley. Sexly. It's like a sexier version of Dudley now, I would say, right? Slightly swag Dudley. He's got that smouldering look. But I'm not being funny, though. Let's just go back a second. That is Dudley. Right there. Boom. Dudder. He wants to shit on Slytherin like he did in his latest video. I'ma call him out now, sunshine. You're a muggle, Chris.
Tomorrow, Natski's actually joining. Thank you, Natski. Wow, what a great way to kick off the cycle. My very own towel. Thanks, Natski. You're a real friend. Good friend.
He still uses that line, by the way. Yeah, good friend, good friend. He still does that.
I think.
Another transition shot there, sweeping down with the camera.
Ooh.
That sounded like me for a second there. What the fuck?
Ooh.
That sounds like me. What?
This is my hotel room. It's a Japanese business hotel, so it does smell primarily of...
You've been saying I sound alike. People call me crazy. He sounds like me, okay? I'm older, and his YouTube came out after mine. I'm just saying.
Cigarette smoke and the 1980s.
Absolute nonsense. We sound nothing alike. How dare you?
1980s. I like it. It's quite a nice nostalgic smell to it. So before we go for dinner, I thought I'd have a quick chat because the
question is, he sounds like Essex.
It doesn't feel like you're going on holiday until you're right on the plane.
Thank you, Sumika. I'm glad you agree.
Going off the runway, taking off. That's what it feels like now. I'm kind of on the plane.
My favourite video of Chris is not actually on his channel, by the way.
Take off. That's the stage I'm at. I must admit, though I did laugh at it when he brought the...
Don't give up.
We'll watch it after.
Don't give up. Tip number 2.
Number 2. More energy.
More energy.
Many food.
Many foods. Okay.
Okay, he's not having much flammy chicky there.
No.
Oh, someone's already got it. Patronix, you know it.
No, sir.
Finish.
Only when I... To inspire me, to kind of keep me motivated. So I'll beatbox and you can sing.
Yep.
Yeah?
My favourite video of Chris.
A drum.
And this video, I showed him this. Where was we? We were somewhere with Charla. We was in the middle of filming something. It was a series. And I think Connor was with us too. So maybe it was it Non-Stop North? No. Maybe it was Non-Stop North. No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been before that. But get ready for probably the best edited video of Chris you've ever seen in your life.
Shaped rock that sticks out of the sea.
Yes, a drumstick, because that's all you think about is chicken.
How dare you?
Oh my god, a young Pete.
I'm not going to eat Family Mart chicken ever again. Family Mart fried chicken. Family Mart fried chicken. The miracle that is Family Mart fried chicken. Family Mart fried chicken. Family Mart fried chicken. Family Mart fried chicken. 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 How dare you? And yes, that is a fried chicken vending machine in front of the restaurant. Thank you.
How dare you?
Fried chicken vending machine. Chicken vending machine. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken addiction. Chicken. 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 Chicken.
Chicken had a whole new 20 minutes to this, I think, since he made it.
800 grams of greasy fried chicken. Chicken breast. I've cut down my fried chicken consumption. Stuffing off a
Bullshit.
fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. 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 Chicken.
Surprised no one's made a disco song of this.
Chicken. Chicken. How dare you? Fucking fried chicken with Connor. Let's buy some chicken. Eating chicken all day. Chicken teriyaki burger. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
This would have been during COVID.
Chicken. Chicken's chicken. 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 Chicken's chicken. 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 Chicken's chicken. 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 How dare you? Fried chicken dish.
The thing is, I use the how dare you as well, so I'm realizing we're the same.
Chicken on the table.
How dare you?
This might be the best fried chicken I've had. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Oh, it's in the narration as well.
Fried chicken. 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 Chicken.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
Chicken.
How dare you?
Free-range chicken. Free-range chicken. Chicken salad. Juicy chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. 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 Chicken, 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 chicken.
How dare you?
Face to face with a punk rock band known only as the Barbecue Chickens. The Barbecue Chickens. Barbecue Chickens, Barbecue Chicken.
Are you... hang on, whoa. I thought that was going to be one thing. How many...
Chickens. The Barbecue Chickens. Barbecue Chickens, Barbecue Chicken. Fried chicken.
Okay, just a couple.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Yeah, bumper chicken's got to come up next, surely.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
I wonder if he...
How dare you?
I know my reputation.
How dare you? Gets me every time.
Eating fried chicken. Naturally, I said no and went with the fried chicken instead. Raw chicken. I won't be eating it in a hurry. Let's face it, it's got nothing on fried chicken. 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 Chicken. Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. Chicken.
How dare you?
1 month later.
This, you know, there's way more now since this came out when? This was 2 years ago.
I'm addicted to Family Mart fried chicken.
This was 2 years ago.
Reasonably priced convenience store chicken. I want to eat some chicken. Fried 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 chicken. 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 Chicken.
How many fried chickens can you fit in a Chris? Apparently 4 minutes worth.
Fried chicken.
Currently.
Chicken and chicken.
I think we could probably times that by 3 at the moment, though.
I am chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken.
20 minutes.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. 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 I'm just.
How dare you?
Pocket chicky. Pocket chicky. Pocket chicky.
Oh my god.
Chicken. 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 Chicken.
I mean, look.
Mountain of fried chicken. Mountain of Karaage fried chicken. Fried chicken mountain. Karaage fried chicken. Karaage fried chicken. Chicken curry.
We got fucking hide and he's... Why are you talking to fucking hide about it?
Chicken.
Why is he bringing that behind?
Chicken. Chicken food. Sea chicken. Chicken on a skewer.
Oh yeah, the cyclophone coming up. There's going to be plenty of chicken going on, that's for sure.
Shamrock chicken. Chicken leg.
How dare you?
Chicken.
I might need to make that a soundbite, not going to even lie.
Chicken. I've reformed my ways. No more Family Mart chicken.
No Family Mart chicken. No.
You know what the crazy thing is? He doesn't even sell fried chicken at his bar. It's cheese. What? Did they do another one? Yeah, it doesn't even sell fried chicken. This user is amazing, by the way. This person that did this shout out to them. I can't pronounce that, but Depanda. They do a lot of like Iron Mouse stuff as well. That's so fucking funny. They're really, really good. Oh my god, they do a shit ton of trash taste as well. God damn. What is this, like a... Is this like a condensed version of the stream? We need a camera and pull sausage mega mayhem? No, we do not need that. We can do without that. Oh, here we are. Chris never complains. That was it. Sign in to confirm age? Why? What? Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. I'm signing in. I don't want to know why I need to sign in. I'm assuming there's naughty words being mentioned. Oh, he's not going to throw a calorie, is he? If he throws a calorie, I swear to God. Challenge of the day. Chris has to be optimistic. We will. I'll make a note to do a soundbite. Don't you worry. Thank you for the vote. No complaining is allowed.
No complaining allowed.
No complaining allowed. What a load of shit. I never complain.
Shit hit
Hit the fan. This is just an utter shit show.
I can already tell my 1 year of streaming, it would be a way higher count than whatever this is going to end up being, especially with the F-bomb.
Oh, it looks unpleasant. Like, there's unpleasant and then there's like next level shit. Utter shit show.
mixed with paint stripper and just shit.
Shit. Just shit. Oh shit. Shit. Shit.
I'm going to speed this up.
Shit. I never complain. Fucking cardboard. Fucking walls. This photo of an amused fucking donkey. Fucking.
How dare you?
I'm fucked. Fucking this motherfucker. Fucking Mount Fuji spends most of his time with his head in the fuck.
We like the F-bomb, alright? In England, it's a good thing. Bollocks, yes, they need more bollocks. Not enough bollocks.
Fucking stupid. Fuck off. Fucking hell. Fuck.
He does use the F-bomb word a lot, to be fair.
Fucks it all up. What the fuck? Fucking fuck off. Fuck's sake. Are you having a fucking laugh? For fuck's sake. Cheeky fuck. I never complain. Mental. I never complain. Crap.
Does he use mental?
It looks really cheap and crap. Quality fish. Utter crap. Really crappy, but crap. Utter crap. Crappy. Crap sandwiches. Crappy. A load of crap. The cheapest, crappest guy you can find. Crap. Crappy. Crap. I never complain.
Oh my. Ridiculous. I didn't realise he used crap so much.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my god, what? 50. What? Oh, that's winning? It sounds like he's casting a spell. Yeah, Dudley thinks he's a wizard.
Ridiculous.
Yes, it's ridiculous. How many times he says ridiculous?
I never complain. Rubbish. Absolutely.
Oh, he uses rubbish a lot, to be fair. Surely he can't beat ridiculous, though. That's got to be the biggest one, right?
Rubbish.
Ridiculous!
Rubbish.
I never complain.
Are you having a laugh?
I know. He's throwing in I don't complain. The fucking shade on the Dr. Panda.
Are you actually having a laugh? Are you having a laugh?
I never complain.
Bloody thing. Bloody
Are you having a laugh is considered British? Is that British?
Bloody hell.
We don't use that anywhere else?
Heron taking flight, which is bollocks because it's a castle.
Bollocks. Majestic.
Yes, more bollocks.
Now, bollocks. Fuck. Bollocks. Utter bollocks. Absolute train wreck, bitch. Whingy bitch. Bastard. Idiot. Cynical bastard.
Oh my. I think I'm most surprised to hear him use bitch. I've used it when I'm upset. I can't imagine Chris saying bitch. I need the context on that. What was it? Hang on. I'm going to slow it down a second.
Bollocks. Majestic. Iconic. Spectacular bollocks. Fuck! Bollocks. Utter bollocks.
I never complain.
Absolute train wreck, bitch.
Whingy bitch.
Bastard. Idiot.
Oh! Okay, I guess it's whingy bitch. Yeah, it was cycling, to be fair.
That's so annoyingly noisy. Tastes like cyanide. Tastes like gas. Let a failure just be a failure. The experience was about as fun as falling down the stairs into a bucket of used syringes. Even I'm not stupid enough to remove a sophisticated gear system. It was the worst year of my life ever. Dreadful. Stupid. Shut up. Oh, it's horrible. Hellish. Bugger. Bizarre. Utterly ludicrous. Nutter. Nightmare. A nightmare. Terrible. Absurd. Trash. Garbage. Annoying. Dismal. Intolerable. Taking piss. Bonkers. Rancid. Oh, for God's sake. Disgusting.
I can't believe Ridiculous won. Ridiculous won?
Ludicrous. Nutter. Nightmare. Annoying.
I would not have... If you put on a bingo card, I would have not said Ridiculous wins. I would not have had that down on my bingo card. Fuck, I would have expected. Crap? I didn't know he used crap that much. I'll make a note. I am filming with him next week. I'll have to make a mental note. I did start doing clips of him at one point. Let me see if I can find it. One sec. I made a mental note because he says butter a lot. Let me see if I can find that trailer I made. It's only a little bit of it though. Because I didn't... I decided... I turned it into a trailer in the end. Where was it? It was last year, before Cyclethon, I think. $20, 20 seconds left? Nope. Oh, that was the video I made for Onigiri's knife. It's that you enjoyed the butter cut. Yeah, the butter cut. That's what I said I was going to do, right? Oh, I found it. Will it let it load? Will it load it? There it is. There is a segment in this video that would have been longer. But I cut it up because I was using it as a trailer for a laugh. But this was... I think this was for the release of Cyclethon 2.
In a world where the cameraman doesn't stop filming.
Cut a minute, Paul. Cut.
Where one individual strives to test his patience.
You boy, come with me. I think we got enough, Paul.
And sabotage the editing one day at a time.
Sod the video, sod the everything. It's bedtime. By the way, Paul, my microphone was off earlier, sorry. Uh-oh.
Where the only food on his mind is not what people expected. Comes this year's best adventure from a new angle.
Need some drone shots, innit, Paul?
In the face of a questionable community.
Fuck yeah!
Watch as one man sabotages his own video.
We should have really started over there.
Alright, your mic's on, yeah?
Oh, for f***'s sake.
Shit! You stupid bitch.
And some appearances won't even be in the final video.
What are you doing here?
I'm collecting the hard drive.
The Abroad in Japan universe presents... Cyclethon 3. The big one.
Paul, my microphone wasn't on at the opening. Sorry.
That's my heart rate fucking flatlining there. If that video does not get you hyped for Cyclethon 4, I don't know what will. I never knew I had a trailer voice. But there we are. But he says butter a lot. And I was editing all that footage. Fun fact also. Another one of my fun facts. I need to make a soundbite for that fun fact. I keep fucking using the word. None of that footage is in the final video. For those of you who had never seen that trailer before or watched Cyclethon 2, I think that was all from. No, was that Cyclethon 3? No, that was Cyclethon 3 because Pete was on the bike. None of that footage was in the final video. That was all cut. All those sections were cut from the final video. And yeah, Mudan showed up, but it didn't make sense because no one knows him in Chris's community. So it just the whole thing got cut. I think maybe he would have done something with the Patreon, maybe. All because you had a narrative to stick to. Yes. Exactly. Release the pull cut. No. Don't make me go back in, man. I just got out of the war. I don't want to get put back in. No. I'm in my safe space. I do have PTSD from editing that fucking thing. Why would you make me go back in? It was hell. The days of sleepless nights. Crying into my pillow. And all I could hear was chicken and butter. And not be allowed to eat any of it.
Sausages.
And sausages. This is no life for a cameraman, let alone an editor. You laugh, you mock me, but I swear, you push me too far. And April will make this man a real fool that he is. Do not test my patience on this day. What's going on with the fucking, what's all this, Shakespearean acting voice coming out, huh? Is that my acting voice? Is that it? At least there will be blossoms. Hopefully. Kurosawa Estate, hire this man right now. He looks good in black and white. Less Irish beard. More streaming? Okay. You contributed channel points for that result? Okay. Better than Chris's Aussie, mate. What do you mean better than his Aussie accent? His Aussie accent's great. We all know you Aussies start your sentences with, "Oh yeah, mate." Right? That's a fact. No, you do. Okay, Turtle, you're a fake. Okay. "Oh yeah, mate." Nar. Lord with a nar. Nar. "Oh yeah, mate. I'll have a brewski." Nar. That's you in a nutshell. Tell you. Sorry. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nobody can do a good Aussie accent. Not even the Aussies, apparently. Bad news. We start, yeah, nah, or nah, yeah. Nah, yeah, mate. You throw a mate in there as well. Nah, yeah, mate. I sound more New Zealander than Australian? Kangaroo speak? That's not a knife. This is a knife. What the fuck is a boggin Aussie? Huh? You just made up a word. Rob. Oh, I need to listen to more of Rob to get his pronunciation. I'm sure I can get it down. If I listen to more Rob, I guarantee I can get down an Aussie accent. Guarantee you, without fail. It starts with a phrase. Okay? Chris is easy. It's camembert or sausages. It's very easy to get a phrase and find that voice. Pete, I haven't found it yet. I don't know what his key phrase is to get my vocal cord into that frame. Rob sounds like a South African Aussie. Huh? A South African Aussie sounds like this? Maybe? What are you doing, mate? You bitch, I didn't order this. That's the phrase for Pete? You know, things of that nature. He's got a little bit of in his voice as well. Oh, hang on, you're right. Yeah, he goes, wait, hang on. This is, you bitch, I didn't order this. That sounds a bit like him, maybe. He's more sort of nasally with a slight bit of treble. You bitch. You bitch. Sumimasen. I can do that one. Maybe that's how I get into his voice. Maybe that's how I get into it. Oh, he ordered 2 highballs and kept saying I ordered one of them. That's right. I remember that. Sumimasen. There you go. Sumimasen. I had that last one though. I think the last one I had. You have to put a bit of laughter in it. The easiest one though, hands down, after Chris, it's Uncle Ian. Ian is probably the easiest voice to do. One phrase that you need to learn. And Chris uses it all the time. I bet one of you in chat knows it. How does he start his sentence? Someone knows it, I bet. Someone knows it. Surely. Surely. Guaranteed. The irony that you both said it, but two different lines. No, it's, okay, mate. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, sure. Okay, mate. Yeah, we can get on that. Oh, no, it's good. It's a good old time with ice cream. Okay, mate. That's Ian. Start your sentence with that, and you're smooth sailing to a nice Uncle Ian accent. Works every time. What's mine, though? I don't know what my phrase would be. I must have something I say a lot. Natski seems to think that I say desho a lot, but that's Japanese. Mate? Feed me? I have never said feed me in my fucking life. Please feed me. That's an emote, not a phrase. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck. It is, isn't it? It's probably fun fact. It probably is fun fact. Shit. Fun fact. Bollocks would probably be good as well. Oh, sunshine. I do say sunshine a lot. All right, sunshine. All right, maybe all right, yeah. A bit of Michael Barrymore creeping through. All right. Fun fact. Fun fact. That's true. I do point to the camera when I do it. Shit, you're right, Alpaca. Fun fact. It's got to be. Fun fact. That's like that fucking scene in Lost in Translation. Is it not? That's a scene from Lost in Translation when he's doing the Suntory Times, right? He's trying to get the James Bond down. Fun fact. Fun fact. Suntory Times. Oh, yeah, you're right, Lord. Okay, that's better, yeah. Some people. That's probably the phrase. That's the one that Chris uses. If you want to sound like me, you have to say some people. Some people. And you'll probably be on the right track as well. So you've got fun fact or some people. and that usually goes a long way to getting into that mode of cameraman pull. Cameraman pull. Some people think, you alright, mate? I bet none of you can do a British accent. You're all mocking my Aussie. Fucking Romford, fun facting. You fucking what? You talking about calories? On my watch? Bruh. I'm British. Well then, maybe you can do an accent then. Fair enough. Mint, can you do a British accent? Hello, Mint. How are you? Oh, Mint. You came at the wrong time. We obviously, you've seen the title. Yeah, Sam, it is pretty bad news, man. I woke up and I received a call. It was from a number that I didn't recognize, so I was a bit hesitant, but I thought I'd pick up the phone anyway. And they told me that today you got debated.
Sausages.
Because it's April Fools. Oh, how the tables have turned. That's right, I am on fire. Shit! I'm not really. You didn't D's nuts mint. Oh, baby! The extreme power of the April Fool JoJo. It's not afternoon, somewhere.
Well, glad I'm here now to deliver you these nuts.
Fuck. Fun fact. You're not going to beat me today. I have the ability to mute nuts. Brother. Ugh. That did sound a bit gross. I'm not sure what that meant. It sounded more powerful in my head. Not gonna lie. The fuck is prompts your... Why is fuck my phrase? So hang on a minute, what? I've got fun fact, fuck, and some people. In it, geezer. What else? On the other side.
See what's in, see what's in, see what's
I'm
in!
gonna fucking block you from the other side in a minute, alright? You ain't gonna do shit. You know? This is gonna be you. This is for you, alright? Smallest violin playing for you right now. This is called the Joker Jog On. Do your little fleur-de-lure dance in front of the mirror. And
Brother.
flirty off. Right, back to the lo-fi. I need a drink.
That was very stupid.
Jog on is another one. What? I mean, these are catchphrases, not necessarily ways to get into a pool accent. I don't think jog on gets you into a pool accent. Oh, fuck.
Can't block these nuts, can you? Ha, funny number.
Oh, you got me at the end there, actually. It is a funny number. Thank you for the 69 nuts. We should get a jog on merch. Jog on merch. Wouldn't that just be you telling everyone to fuck off? That's basically what jog on means in English. I feel like that would be pretty negative, though, the connotation. Walking around telling everyone to jog on. I suppose it works in the connotation if you have someone actually jogging on the merchandise, so it's okay. You thought it was telling people to lose weight? No. It's when someone comes into your personal space, you don't want them around like, dear Mochi, hello?
Paul, I just found out through my company that starting this fiscal year they're rebranding SOD.
Okay.
Soft on D's nuts, haha, got 'em.
Salt.
Mochi used to be so nice. Every time I would start a stream, it would be the first one to comment, would be Mochi. It'd be like, hey. And now...
Ha, get wrecked, Boomerman.
What do you mean fucking boomer, man? Where's this coming from? Where's this hostility? Huh? Fuck's sake. Some of you are getting a bit too cocky. And that is not a fun fact. Yes. Who corrupted... Did it you, Mint? Who corrupted Mochi? Which one of you was it? Mochi's getting a little bit too comfortable. Mochi's been hanging with Cube. Oh! So it's Sam's fault. Do we blame Sam? I can confirm, you little shit. All right, well, I'm telling Connor to cut you off. How'd you like those apples? French Emma can corrupt people on site. She corrupts streams on site. No salary for Sam. No, what a shame. What a shame. I'm sure Connor That's fine. I basically did that myself today. Oh shit, no, Sam. What did you do? You didn't April Fool's your boss, did you? Shit. No Samlery? Oh my god. Connor can't punish QB. I mean, QB punishes himself enough, right? But at the same time, like, I'm sure I could give a reason and Connor would be like, that's a good enough reason. Yeah, bye. Heartbeat. All we need to do is find a Sam replacement. Anyone willing to do what Sam does for Connor? Anyone want to do? Hands up. Anyone? Anyone down? Can anyone code? Fatal, we got a winner. That means Connor owes me something if he's stealing one of my mods. Perfect. For a visa? No. That ain't how this works. That ain't how this works. Sam got here on his own steam. Coding for me. Code what? Everything. I get you? We literally just had a point where you saying that you got Mochi to say these nuts to me. I don't want you. You just converted my fucking viewers.
Code these nuts.
Alright, I'm going on the break. I'll be right back. Fuck's sake. Daryl.
Oh, what? What did you just say to me? Give yourself a
This girl is wild. Someone dropped that metal pipe on there. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm starting to feel myself, you know, all black. Now I'm starting to feel it. Cameraman Paul is in his samurai arc. Oh my god, it's Pete. Jesus, Pete, you let yourself go. Fucking hell. Oh, not this area again. Fucking loved this area last time, didn't we, chat? Remember this area? Oh, Jesus. Don't mind me, just looking at my trash. Yes, I live here. I didn't mean I live in the trash. That came out wrong. That's not what I meant. No, I don't live in the trash. I live in this house.
Have to launch now.
Are you f***ing...
Perfect, just like was practiced.
I didn't practice this.
We have liftoff.
Oh, it's just as easy as making breakfast. Usher's going to be jealous of my abs after this salad chicken. That's what I'm saying, okay? There's another doctor. Why are all the Paul Ballard's doctors and I'm not? He's got a fucking show reel. Not going to be a fight in this room, chat. It's not a Riz game. Just censor every word to be safe. You never know with a Paul stream. Oh no. I've got to take out my own sensei. With a gun. This is a prime example of Chris not knowing I'm taking photos and going, Superior Taste Award. Compared to what? Cheese! I was honestly surprised because he finished his really, really fast. Pete's was the slowest and yet his was the thickest. What was that? Follow it? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh! Is that my mum? What the f is this? You little shithead. I've been sitting on a rubber ring all week and my knobbies still hurt. That's not me. That's what it says. Look. Knobby Styles Piles, alright? Unbelievable how bad you are at Wordle.
Uncle Paul kidnapped us.
Oh, shut losers. Up, unbelievable. You're flying to 11th of November to Tokyo. Lovely. What's the best April Fool's joke I've ever pulled? It won't be as good as yours, Audrey. I know that. You are like the worst. I think the most fun thing we did was probably switch salt for fucking sugar. When my dad went to make a coffee or something when I was young. Something stupid like that, I'm sure. I'm not a jokester, okay? I treat people how I want to be treated.
Did you return with nuts milk?
What does that mean? No! I don't have any nuts here. Apart from my own. Right. Last Ray-Van. Oh my god, you're so late to the party, bruh. I don't know how to tell you this. It's been a good run. We've had a good time as cameramen. My dog stepped on a bee. A mega pint.
See what's in, see what's in, see what's in!
Unfortunately, it was with great regret that I have to announce
That was very stupid.
that I'm not fucking leaving. Get your baited, bitch. Oh, hey! April Fools.
Sausages.
Would you guys stop fucking ruining the bit? Like, I said together. Someone comes in that doesn't know what's going on. Together, you and me, we do it together. You follow along with a bit, and you're fucking spamming shit all over the fucking place. Salting me with sausages. You're meant to be like, yo, bro, it's really sad. No, bro. Emotional. Brother. Ugh. It's supposed to be like,
Sausages.
Wait, I can fucking time you out if you want, Sam. That'll work too. Mate. That might be working better. It's not about giving you power. Alright, bet he doesn't believe I'll do it. Done. Job done. See? Timed out. Love it. I'm not in the mood for your theatrics.
Brother.
People don't realise this pinky has power, sunshine. You're not a good actor? Bruh. Then be an extra in the background. You can remove his founder slot. Oh, Fatal, you're so cruel. That's a power most streamers don't. Oh, that's true, yeah, because isn't there only... Is it how many slots are there for founders? It's 60. 25. 60? What? How many slots are there? 25, okay. Those that don't know, when you first start streaming, there's this cheeky little thing that when you finally get is it partnered or is it the first one? Affiliate to partner. So it's when you become affiliate, I think they're getting rid of that now, so I don't know how that's going to work. When you get to affiliate, it's the first 10 people or something, and then when you get partner, it's the next lot of 10 or 15. And they're the ones that subscribe to you, I believe it is, the first subscribers of your channel. They get this badge first. And that's forever. That's forever. So yeah, you're right, Fatal. If that gets taken away, that's making a statement. If you take that away from someone. In fact, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. Oh, is that true? Is it only as long as you're subbed? But you're not forever logged in as that? I didn't know that. They're not taking them away. I don't think they're taking them away, but they are... People don't need to be affiliate now. I think they're removing it so that you can get in without having to be affiliate. If you're not paying, you're useless to Twitch. Harsh but true. I pay my dues. You still have the slot, but it won't display if you're not subbed. Okay, so you still have it. It's permanent. Because obviously on my Discord, if you don't know, there is an unofficial Discord. If you do exclamation Discord, you can find it on there. For those of you that aren't there, why not? If I go live, that's where the notifications are. It has cheeky little founders only section. We have such an amazing time in there. We get up to all kinds of things. Such as once a month, someone posts a meme. Yeah. Only Kai has an artist tag, yes. Where's the only one that I've really used? I think Hound maybe as well. But I've used one of Hound's, but Kai is the one that does most of the my emotes. Did you get well fed and properly with the 5 restaurants that you? No, I did not, princess. I got fed at the Otoya, which was great. But other than that, which is good, because I would have gained weight, which would have been bad. They're having sleepovers in there, apparently. I don't usually like mingle in my Discord too much. You're still waiting for a cheeky VIP. A cheeky little VIP. Otoya is quality. Can I get, like, how many people know Otoya? Because that was one of the first places I went to eat when I came here. And for some reason, Chris is like, no one knows it. Otoya is good. They have it in Jakarta, but never tried. It's great. It's fucking amazing. It's a great place. I'm just surprised that, like, Chris seemed to think no one had heard of it. It's popular amongst Japanese people, so you were surprised when he said it. Really? I thought more people knew about it. I've known about that since 2007? I guess because it doesn't really advertise its stuff as much. There's no marketing behind this stuff, right? It's not as big when it comes to marketing compared to like Kia, Famima, etc. Whatever. Famima's not really a chain, but yeah. Yeah, Otoya is really good. Highly recommend it if you've never been. They've got all kinds of stuff in there. And most of it's healthy. And as he pointed out in the video, highly recommend checking that out once I've finished. It's good that it shows you the calories of everything as well, so you know what you're eating. He meant amongst expats. Yeah, I guess so, but even then, I'm pretty sure my expat friends probably know about it, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Connor didn't know about it, so... Japan hates marketing their stuff. No. Vancy. Japan only markets if they have a cute little logo. You can't market if you don't have a mascot. That's the rules here. As we know, I have my little rabbit. That's the way it works here. Not my calories, actual calories. None of my calories. You should be eating my calories. Fucking hell. Their seasonal menu is pretty legit too. They have like a full of... Oh, okay. Stewed fish, teishoku. I mean, I don't really do fish, as you know. Give me that fried chicken. How dare you? This is my mascot. What is that? Is that a little cheeky dinosaur? Very cute. Making a rabbit plushie when... There'd be a rabbit plushie made as soon as they figure out how to change its face so it's not a lawsuit waiting to happen. Even though we tried to change it, it still looks a little bit too similar to another franchise. So I'd have to change a lot more. I am trying to come around about fish though, I will say that. Because it is good for you, it's got good omegas. I know. Sukiya had to close. What the? I heard about this, Michael. What was this about? That's not my mascot. That's literally me, Fabrizio. I do eat sushi. I do, of course. I eat sashimi as well. They're fine. Mainly it's fish with bones in or fish that really stinks that I'm not a huge fan of. Sukiya had to close 2,000 shops for 4 days because of a rat infestation. Eesh, that's not good. What's the bad news? Andrew. You're late. I'd say that's pretty bad for a start. I've been waiting for you, brother, the last 2 hours and 9 minutes. And you've just not been here.
Sumimasen!
Oh, you can shout Sumimasen all you want, mate. But no, seriously.
That was very stupid.
The bad news is you've been fooled, my friend. It is April the 1st, and everyone's being an asshole.
Paul is sad because he didn't get enough of D's nuts LVC Ray-Ban.
I'm sad because I've had enough of these nuts. You were the chosen one. That's pretty good acting there. Not gonna lie. Oh, almost a bit of tear in my eye. Oh, I dare say. Give me my Oscar. Where's my Oscar? I didn't ugly cry enough though, right? You got to ugly cry. It should have been snot coming out the nose. That would have been a real good cry. You thought for a minute Chris's favourite chicken joint closed down. Now that would be a disaster. How dare you? You did your best, Isekai. I should look. Who fucked it up? Mint, gloriously. Hibiki, Andrew, I'm calling you out. Sons of bitches. No, Havish. No. That's not how this works. I will not allow that to happen. Anyway, what was you saying about that fucking... Tsukiya? That had to shut down 2,000 stores. That's insane. I remember... I think we spoke about this on a stream before. We definitely did. There was a famous not ramen. Was it instant ramen? There was a franchise that's very, very... Is it yakisoba that had a cockroach in it? And they had to withdraw them. And they still fucking sell them in the stores. What's the name of the brand? It was yakisoba. I like how they've mosaicked out the picture of the cockroach. This did the rounds. It was this brand. And yet somehow it managed to survive. Proteins, more for you, mate. I'll lay off that one, Vance. Rat in soup, extra protein. Oh, there was a rat in soup, wasn't there? Oh, that was it. So that was the Tsukiya. That was served. A dead rat in soup was served. How? How did the rat get in there? I remember there was memes about it because you had Ratatouille, right? Rat soup, Tsukiya. Someone said Ratatouille finally popped his clogs. But that was served. Someone literally went to a table, plonked that down. Ugh. Yeah. That's a brother. Oh, I'm zooming. You can see the eye. I'm guessing it was the employer's last day. Where was it? Did it say? What store? How many people are being physically sick right now or nauseous? Mice soup, short for miso soup. Oh, funny. Where is it though? Weird Kaya? Sites has it taken me down? Fucking go away with the bloody... It wasn't Tokyo, I don't think. I was in Tottori. It was in Tottori. Tottori is to the west. Not an easy location to get to, actually. And it is where the sand dunes. This is Tokyo's over here. That's there. This whole area is not that easy to navigate because there's no Shinkansens that go around here. You really have to drive if you want to get around there or be with someone that can drive. This is where I went on the Godzilla spine. That was this location. You don't know what I'm talking about. Shameless plug of my channel. Cameraman Paul. Did I say died? Is that what I titled it? Nope. What is this? What? Who's this? I wanted to do it with Pete because he bloody knows. Wait, what? Sour movies. He knows a lot about them actually, so he would probably be down for. Who's been clipping my channel? Chris. Oh no, is he here? Black and white Sugoi. You can't say that, Chris. We saw your slander earlier. Black and white Sugoi. Black and white. Oh, Mummy, my head hurts. Oh, there's not enough colour on the screen, Mummy. What do I do? Quick, put some numbers on the screen. I need a colour for me. Hopefully that's going to hit Chris right. Oh, why are you calling me? What? Ooh. Go on.
Hello, mate. Did you see my stream yesterday? It was black and white, like a Kira Kurosawa. That was amazing.
No fucking shit. Did it have black bars and everything?
It was black and white. It was no colour. It was amazing.
It's such a bellend. What's he explaining? Fuck off. It's such a bellend. You don't have to clip it. It's already clipped. That's literally a clip for that. I didn't know someone was doing. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know people were clipping. Cameraman. It'll be under vlogs. It'll be under the playlist. It's just in. Yes, it's just in. Oh, beans on toast. This one. Not you. I did not meet you. You just gave us the double middle finger. No, I gave Chris the double middle finger. By proxy, you were in the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Can we calm down? Get an ad blocker? I had one for this specific thing, but I guess it's right here. I guess it needs to be updated. What? I'm trying to view my own bloody video. Now, you don't get DMCA'd when it's videos that are ads. You do get it if it's an ad that has music, though. How long is this fucking ad? I'm gonna go back over here. Into my main account, which does have YouTube Prime. I don't use it because I don't like logging in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not you. Oh, you're still around. Oh, no. All this just to show you fucking Totori. All this just to show you this. If you haven't watched it, this was a good vlog. This is my first time working with James, who's become a great friend since. Who has a channel called The Gaming Beaver. And does a lot of amazing things about dinosaurs. Totori is Conan Town? I don't remember Conan being here.
Oh, you got no internet?
Right, weak internet, I'll try.
Yeah, this is where Hazard Pay was invented.
Save that for later.
Literally, this is where Hazard Pay was invented for me. Because we ended up climbing up a mountain. By the way, when I say I like hikes, I do.
Sure.
This ain't a fucking hike. God, I was chunky there as well.
Every shoot's different. You put me through this time.
Oh yeah, this was the origins of the wet bush as well, you're right.
If I knew it was like this, I probably would have asked for you to wear proper shoes. I probably would have said no. What do you think you would have said?
I mean, it is... Make no mistake. This hike was like incredibly beautiful. It was an amazing experience. I'll never forget it. But I do feel like I could have died. Yeah, my shoes had no soles.
Plenty of footings.
This, do I look down? There's literally nothing here. This is just a drop. And we're walking across it with no rope. It was fucking YOLO, mate. I mean, funny, Vance. I mean, it'll make your heart rate go high. My heart rate on this would have been 170 throughout, guaranteed.
You start to feel a bit
But look at the views.
Like, what the fuck are we doing right here?
Even hear me complaining. What the fuck are we doing here?
I could be streaming at home with a computer game.
Oh!
Oh, someone's lost their stick thing here.
But this was all footage, and in the final video, I think this whole segment ended up being like 5 minutes. And here I got a 14-minute vlog out of it, because I just filmed everything. Because it made sense. That is not where the bear attacked? There was a bear attack, not on my watch.
At the end of the hiking hole.
Tribal heartbeat, yeah. If you have like a subwoofer at that minute, in that point, if you had a subwoofer, you'd be able to hear it going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, around.
This guy is a fucking crazy guy, though. He's fucking hilarious. I wanna hang out with him more. In fact, I'd love to do a stream with him at some point. Go back to Totori, because he does tour guides to certain mountains and certain islands. He takes like Navy SEALs and SAS up these mountains, and his heart rate didn't go above 100. He's like stupidly fit, and he's from England. He's a funny fucker, but he also does like bicycle rides around islands and things. I'll have to find out his website again. He's got a really weird title. The locals have dubbed him something Buddha, something monk. Crazy or wild monk or something, because he's just absolutely insane what he does. But yeah, would I do this again? Maybe if I wasn't filming, but yeah, it was a bit.
Feeling that on the knees.
Definitely was a bit shitty. Where's the one with? Hang on, where's the one we have with? Let me look. The last one with Chris. This one. I had to do this again with fucking Chris. He took us up this mountain.
Drum on the recent Okinawa wacky weekend.
Which was ridiculous.
Still. And less happy when he finds out.
I don't know why everyone suddenly wants me to climb up hills with all my gear. It keeps happening.
There's a V6 coming up there.
I was pretty fast.
Oh, what's that? Other than my what? Other than the Mama Ballard vlog. Oh, you like the vlog with my mum? My favourite was when you talk to chat while vlogging. Oh, that would have been Okinawa. Yeah, that was me when I was getting down the drone. I'm very happy that everyone enjoyed the vlog with my mum. That was cool. She had a great time. It was a good experience as well. If you don't know yet, on the VOD channel, you can meet Camera Mum. Camera Mum Ballard, I guess, would be the name. Now then, I think we should do a little cheeky look at this video. How far can Japan's tiniest car go on a single tank of fuel? It's been out long enough. 2 weeks. Let's have a look about this, eh? We haven't done a little review in a while. The VOD channel is also the main channel. Yeah, I do have another channel with my actual name that I have all of my old footage on. But I realized that it's not really appropriate because that's all music related stuff. So I made the Cameraman Paul channel for everything else. And if you only want to watch vlogs, there's a playlist just for that. Everything else is just VODs. You didn't know that? Yeah, my other channel. Hold on. Back to Boba. Well, let me see what this. Why is this ad block? Manage extension. Needs to be updated or something. It's not really doing anything. Can't read and change data on this site. They maybe have done something maybe to fix it. My other channel, Athletic Sweat. Yeah, I got a lot of YouTube channels. Athletic Sleep, Athletic Sweat, Paul Ballard, Cameraman Paul. I had Dumbfounded Media as well, which is what I used to go by when I originally did video work. But that doesn't have anything on it. That is the other channel. That's the channel that... This is my OG since 2012... 2007. August 2007. This is my OG YouTube channel. I mainly upload works that I've videoed or edited here. So whenever the guys upload a video, I have like a save function on YouTube, which allows me to save it in the playlist. So you can look at specifically whatever videos that I was involved with. They're all on here. The Beardless channel. They're both beardless. I haven't got a beard on the other one either. How old's that photo? Not as old as your mum. Portfolio channel. Yes, this is what this has become now. Because I upload drone footage. I should share this before the Cyclethon. I want to share this one again. Get people hyped up. There's so many ads. Get you hyped up for the next Cyclethon again, eh? This is Hokkaido. This is where we're going again. Admittedly, not this area. This was north, but this is Hokkaido. This is why I can't wait to go back. Really looking forward to be able to get drone shots again with the guys without the huge towns and cities. This was the first ever Cyclethon as well. Yeah, we'll be able to live stream drones as well. So I'll be able to get these shots live. Oh, that's me and Ian. That's before Pete arrived. God, it's so weird, isn't it, seeing there's just nothing there. How nice is it? I always get freaked out when Connor doesn't have his hands on his bars. Good song choice, I feel. I wish I'd put sound effects in for the wind and stuff, but that hill was hard. Hey! The Mini 3 Pro as well. Blood's up there now, right? True. Some of these shots were so good, but for the song they had to be cut short. I'm still amazed that the camera managed to get that with the sun. Such a beautiful shot. That was... I remember this because this was the one day they were freaking out about having to get there before the sun went down. And we was waiting for them to come down the hill, and Connor... They went up a mountain, and then when they came down, it was like he zoomed down, and me and Ian were just like freaking out, just like, don't fucking go so fast, you're gonna fucking crash. We were so worried. So worried that day. And then the other one, if you haven't seen it on that channel, is the probably my most favorite video I've ever made. It's they're called, I never knew there was a term for it in Japanese. It's called unkai, which is when the clouds go so low that they create a sea. And we just happened to be staying at the side of Mount Fuji where the note was made, that the picture of the Mount Fuji. And I went out super early in the morning and filmed it. Fuck it, let's see if we can find it. Why not? Can I get my channel from here? This. And this is like one of my favorite videos. I remember, I spoke about it before, but I woke up at 4 o'clock because I wanted to get sunrise with Mount Fuji. I thought it would be a magical moment for a video that we did. It ended up being a video that didn't do too well. It was a prototype RV. Chris was like, of course Connor has an RV. I've got an RV too. Yeah. But this footage was only used sparingly in the video. I was like, no, this deserves to be fully out. And I just, when I first put the drone up in the sky, I wanted an infinite supply of battery. It was just, I didn't want to bring it down. I went out, filmed everything until the battery was low, went back, went out again. And it was just, I mean, it's so beautiful, man. I wish I could share this with you in IRL. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. And you can't even plan this. It's not always like that. Cheeky transition. I'd imagine kayaking would be really fun there as well. To see it in person. Imagine like you're looking at your drone controller and just seeing that on the screen. That's what I was like, my emotions were like, oh, please come back. I like this bit here. And then obviously YouTube like compresses the shit out of it, but oh, that's just like, yeah, it's probably my favorite video I've made, like for my channel at least. Absolutely beautiful, stunning, cinema, beautiful. Anyway, this video that we're about to look and react to was, I didn't edit it. This was something, I did do a vlog on it on my channel, the Cameraman Paul channel. Chris had this crazy idea that he wanted to travel in his K car and see how far it could get. Now, someone did make a comment saying, well, why didn't he go half down and then come back again? It was like, well, that's not the point. You know, the point is to go as far as possible because he wants a definitive area. We were on the road. And Ian, God bless him, was driving non-stop, as was Natski, for around 10 hours, 11 hours. It wasn't a fun shoot. It's fun in hindsight, but the actual shoot itself, it was tough. It was really tough.
This is Japan's tiniest car.
This was day one when we arrived.
And this Nissan Mokko is
driving infinite circles around a roundabout. Well, that's what we ended up doing at the end, which he shows in the video, because we realized that we could end up going to fucking Timbuktu. So it just made sense. Let's just go around this area.
as small as they come. I mean, I've seen shopping trolleys with greater road presence.
It was snowing that day as well, yeah, I forgot.
An understatement. It has 4 seats, next to no storage space, and the engine is 660 cc's.
We're using the Mic Minis. Okay, we're using the Mic 2s there.
Nevertheless, what do you expect for $1,000? And you know what? Given its size, it's got a reputation.
That was filmed on the last day.
For being formidably economical.
This is a shot that Chris, I wanted to get, but Chris was hesitant for so long. I wanted to get a magnet on the front of the car that Ian and I was in and have him drive close to us to get this. I think it's worth it though.
Question I've always wanted to answer.
It's a really cool shot to get.
How far can Japan's tiniest car go?
There's a lot of magnet mounts for this video to be making it good.
Time. We found out. K-cars, or keijidosha as they're known in Japanese, date back to the 1950s.
God, it's stunning, that area.
A affordable, space-efficient solution for Japan's...
Something about the snow that really makes it magical, right?
And today, Japan's most popular car, the Honda N-Box, is itself a K-car.
Honda N Custom Series.
Now look, I'll admit, most of my time living in Japan, I had a rather snobby attitude towards these boxes on wheels. But after getting my hands on one, it wasn't long before I soon discovered the appeal.
I mean, Ian and I, bearing in mind, Ian and I, we didn't know what was going on in the car. We couldn't hear them at all. So throughout this whole trip, we're just tailing them the whole time. So we don't know what's going on in their car. There's one bit where Ian and I looked in front and we were like, is Natski working out? So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with that.
This is my absolute favourite. There's something quite visceral about driving a K-car, because it is almost like a toy car, right? There's no frills.
Oh, I would have been filming this on way to Natski.
No chance of surviving if you have a head-on collision with so much as a pigeon. Fortunately, Japan is one of the safest places in the world to drive, with a fatality rate that's 5 times less than it is over in America. I mean, part of that comes down to the fact
that's on the roof of the car. Obviously, this is all Insta360 because it was an ad for Insta360.
Even a car, it's an absolute monstrosity. The Ford F-150 pickup truck, which weighs the same amount as the entire
Man, his lines.
There's a front grille so large it could inhale a school bus.
Is the K car an auto? I believe so, yeah.
27-litre tank and drive down.
That's interesting. They showed the ending there.
Our plan is simple. We'll fill up the massive 27.
Yeah, that's literally the ending.
The tank and drive down Japan's west coastline until it runs.
This was always tricky to try and film them on the side because we didn't know if they were filming or not.
Coastal hometown of Sakata in Yamagata, and of course.
How do I like the 360? The 360, mate. The X4 is insane. I need to get around to buying that at some point because I've got the X2s. The X4, the quality is insanely good now on the 360s.
To take the best goddamn driver in all of North Japan. But unfortunately, they're busy, so we'll have to...
Oh, that's right. That area in my vlog, I called that like the Hawaii of Japan.
We're going to place some bets on how far we think the car will go.
This was the night before, yeah.
Cheers, Sashiburi.
Oh.
Okay. どこまでいけると思う?
Very important, eh? Started.
So we start here in Sakata. That's where we are now. And I've drawn like a list of locations, predicted potential locations.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell this was shot after there's a little bit of water here, which you'll be understanding why in a minute.
The car has 27 litres in the tank, right?
514 kilometers.
Well, 1 liter はどのくらい?
Maybe 20?
20 kilometers.
Yeah, because
so
you have it.
You fucking what?
Not scripted at all.
Competition. Where do you
Maybe
think?
I'm winner.
You think you're going to win? Where do you think you're going to go?
だからここ middle 福井 and 金沢 middle.
So you're saying for about 500 kilo.
そうだね.
Condensation from the beer, right? Right.
500 kilometers.
No worries, Daryl. Thanks for hanging out.
For me, I think 501 kilometers.
Why is he like this?
何これそれ?
Why is he like that?
501 kilometers.
Over だったら you win.
I'm the winner. Under,
and there
you win.
So.
It's so sly.
Loser has to drive all the way back to Sakata.
And that's why the map is where.
Always broken.
No. Good idea. Good idea. Cheers.
Cheers.
To tomorrow, when the fun begins. The next morning, before our road trip from hell can begin, we need the only thing in the world more important than breakfast: petrol.
Oh shit! Yeah. The staff were really kind here. They helped us a lot.
Full tank, eh?
Full tank. And so we start to fill up the car's comically small 27-litre tank to discover just how much pocket money that this is going.
I realised my camera wasn't, because when we filmed in the hotel the day before, the active stabilization was turned off to make it wider for the tripod, and then this footage it was still off.
Oh,
that's handheld being stable.
Just
oh my god, yeah. We only had 0.03 litres of fuel left in the car. But it cost 5,151 yen, so that's about 30 to 40.
I normally try and keep it active because I'm normally holding it, but...
But that's not all. When we do run out of fuel, we're going to need some. So we got this
sub tank,
rather macabre looking tank to fill up
Ian went out and got that. I think he went out from Don Quixote, I think.
Natski smokes.
Nothing wrong with handheld. I agree.
Because Natski can't be trusted with anything remotely
The
combustible.
only issue with handheld is when you have to punch in and out to cut up a scene. If people's face isn't similar to where it was, then it gets tricky.
A literal canister of flammable liquid. A petrol station worker suddenly sprints over.
Yeah, that's a joke that Ian and I have said throughout the whole thing. Is like, if only we had a little gun, we knew exactly where the tank was in the back of the car. Just a one little...
We're about to leave. He makes it rather troubling.
And all our troubles will be over.
One of the front tyres is mysteriously losing air.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, a guy went around and checked all of the tyres, and it was the front left. They said that there was something going on with it, but he said, it should be Daijobu. And I'm like, eh?
Theory.
And Natski was just freaking out after that the whole time.
The guy that did the tyres was like, one of your tyres is losing air at a worrying rate. Are you going far today? And we were like, no.
Yeah, left side.
Just forget about the tyre.
Yes.
No, we don't worry about
Very
that.
close. You're sitting.
Oh.
Left side.
Natski, how does he do that?
Going out the window today. Go.
He's so funny.
Go. Because I'm sitting on this side, you bastard.
Oh yes, the worst theory ever. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a long journey.
All right, we've got...
Oh, yeah, we did go here. I forgot.
Good
So one thing we was worried about this entire time was where do we start the video, because there was so many starts. We started at the start where we showed the car. Then it's like getting the petrol. But then it's like, where's the start point? But the start point's at the station, so we then had to go to the station to start it. And I didn't know they get stuck here. Because I was waiting, I was like, why are they taking so long to get out of the car park? They actually get stuck in the snow, I think.
Kilometers on the clock. So I need 77,003 kilometers to win.
77002.
We'll see, but let the fun begin. You're going first. You got the first shift.
Natski chose a wise choice of coat there, though.
Safety driver.
Nice and warm.
Fun time. Let's go.
Let's make it happen.
Also, doing the camera work, I had to be so careful every time for editing purposes to make sure I'm trying not to film the number plate as much as possible, because then it's more work for them to have to mosaic it in post.
It's 9:04.
Stop. Yes.
Already running a lot later than we'd like.
Well, I'm over there in position.
Yeah. Oh wait, no we're not.
And I didn't know this was happening because obviously we've not got no communication with them, right? So I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they taking so long?
What happened? What's going on out there?
Big guy. Shit.
We're lucky, actually. We didn't get any more...
outside.
I think there was only one more time when the car got stuck, and that was with me and Chris filming something. But other than that, I think it was okay.
Having experienced the worst possible start in road trip history, at last we escape the car park and begin our first leg across a 2-hour stretch into Niigata Prefecture, hugging a remote coastal road. And one of my favourite...
Chris was getting most of these drone shots this time.
routes in all of Japan.
So many good locations.
The scenery is stunning, and the breakfast options are virtually non-existent.
Is that our car? I think that was us.
So this 2-hour stretch to Niigata is ridiculously remote. It's a beautiful stretch of road. One of my favourite coastal drives in Japan. Down
I remember there was a location that, I think it was around here actually, Chris was like...
kind of remote little villages.
He was getting infuriated because he'd go to a certain area where he guaranteed he'd definitely droned before and he wanted to get a drone shot, but now the drones were a lot more alert of like airports and stuff, so it was like, he wouldn't let him fly it.
Because he hasn't eaten anything.
He was like, for fuck's sake, why not? I'm like, well, maybe you can fly it a little bit further down. Let's just go a little bit further down. Luckily, he was okay getting further down. But yeah, DJI really like gotten alerted to certain areas where you can't fly it, which is good. Good to be safe. Mind you, they've gotten rid of that rule now, right, DJI? I think they've said that we're not going to be held responsible anymore.
Maybe not a beer. My Family Mart fried chicken addiction is over. And so...
You heard it here first.
...is my new addiction. Karaage-kun. Literally, chicken boy. It's like a range of chicken nuggets and they're flavoured.
I am shocked that he doesn't like the cheese flavour.
It's not very good, that one. Regular. I recommend red.
Red is the best, usually, yeah. But I'm shocked that he doesn't like cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, that is chicken mayhem again, yeah.
What is this? You must need 2. He thinks my stomach's like...
He fucking does go for 2. Watch the cycle fun. Every wacky weekend I've been on,
He always goes for 2.
Rubbish skip.
With our entire day locked inside our mobile coffin, we decide to at least enjoy our brunch somewhere rather scenic, along the rocky...
Sweet or savoury? It'd be savoury. But it's not good. It's not really cheese.
Breakfast. Oh, very rare place.
I'm still not sure why he picked this location. I'm assuming there's some memory for him. Like, who goes on a rock near the ocean to eat chicken nuggets?
This is beautiful. I love this shrine. I always stop here when I drive down the...
Who goes there to eat chicken nugget?
If I was gonna like escape,
think about it logically. Yes, it's a cool shot, but logically,
for doing something awful, I would come and live here in this village because nobody would find me.
Everyone, clearly.
Telling you all about it. But anyway.
なんかムービーみたい。ゴジラ出てきそう。
Oh, good edit.
We've been going about 70 kilometers now. We've still got full tank.
Full tank.
We've still got.
Obviously, I'm filming that bit there for the drone.
It's very windy, and so that could hinder.
It's an old. Yeah, this has got a bit. Most location you'll find now is probably related to a journey across Japan.
The distance we can go, or it could be helpful. I think the wind is actually blowing with us. It's heading south, right?
That's a good fact to think of as well for the Keikai, how far it can go.
Sail on the top of the car.
Must stop.
Yeah.
We should have tried that next time.
This point で唐揚げくん食べたのは僕らが
Yeah, I think so, Natski.
Yeah. I don't think that's something to be proud of.
I'm fairly certain you're the first people to do this.
Loaded up on Kareage-kun, we hit the road once more. And after a few minutes, we're over the border and into our second prefecture of the trip.
Ooh, nice little cheeky time lapse. Pretty good in the app as well. It gives you that motion blur effect, which is pretty cool.
Single bar has gone down. No.
I expected at least one bar to go down by now.
I've got to keep all the energy usage low, so I'm turning off the aircon. No heaters, no aircon. We don't use the battery. We don't use any more fuel.
Aircon is very important. More heat.
So disclaimer for this entire trip. I remember, well, I don't know if Ian was thinking this way, but I definitely was. Like, why are they going 60 and everyone's overtaking them? I think the limit max is 70, but most people drive at like something stupid like 90 or 100 on the roads there. And it was obviously a plan by Chris because he wanted it to go as maximum distance as possible. So he kept within that rate, which meant it went on forever. Obviously, we would have burned through fuel faster if we'd gone faster.
Oh, we better lose some weight in the back. Maybe that's going to need more to step the whole way. Come on. We throw out your luggage, keep the weight down, right? No. I think it's time I started driving the car. Before Natski sabotages it.
My God, it took forever. The first bar goes down slower than the rest. Really? Is that true, Emma? I didn't know that.
My victory. With his reckless pedal-to-the-floor tactics, we reached the first 100-kilometre mark, and with the first milestone under our belt, it's time for a changing of the guard at the wheel.
So we're 110 kilometres down.
Oh!
As of right now.
Change.
Okay, so that was our car next to them. This is what Ian and I were in. And I remember very clearly we was here and I just got out the car, looked over, and I remember I looked at Ian and we was like, yeah, it's a McDonald's, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on the highway.
Safety.
Always. Highway time.
Oh, more gasoline.
We didn't really have breakfast. Breakfast and food was all convenient.
If we
It
go,
might have been a dinner at somewhere, but
stop, start. You'll use
wait for it.
gas doing that. So I think the highway is actually good.
I don't know what the name of the car is, Emma, but I'm in that one on the left.
Let's do it.
Dirty in the car.
That's your.
Wait for it.
Your rubbish.
No.
As Natski sits in his newfound pile of filth, before we even leave the car park, I've got an idea. A lunchtime idea, involving my good friend, Mr. Ronald McDonald.
Fuck's sake.
Or as he's known in Japan, Donaldo McDonaldo. And no, I'm not making that up. The R in Ronald is a bitch to pronounce in Japanese.
Let's continue driving.
Yeah. Good driving.
Admittedly, in Chris's defense here, I did not know there was more than one version of the Samurai Mac.
Idea though.
Oh,
My idea.
Which is why I think he gets confused.
I know a very special.
But the guy says like, "Dochira desu ka?" Which one do you want?
Why?
Why? Second lunch.
And this was a busy McDonald's as well. We had to wait quite a while for them to get to the serving area.
McDonald's drive-through, in and out in 20 seconds. Soon spirals into a full-scale...
And again, I didn't know why it was taking them so long to order. The people before them, order, done. Go around the side. These guys, fucking 5 minutes.
じゃあ、サムライマックセットで。
What's samurai?
Natski.
ああ。
家康侍。
熱いビール。
侍。Nobunaga samurai.
He fucking loves Nobunaga. Why is he always Nobunaga?
Samurai Mac. じゃあサムライマックじゃなく
For fuck's sake, he made him literally cancel his order.
ダブルチーズバーガー。あとビッグマックセット。ビッグマックセット。
He was thinking.
Bastard.
I didn't understand why Natski was laughing when I was filming from the outside.
That was so awkward. That was so awkward.
Oh boy, having failed to order a Samurai Mac and successfully terrorized the staff of Murakami McDonald's in true Gaijin fashion, we flee the scene like a couple of hamburglers. This isn't the only tiny marvel we've brought along with us on the journey. This is the Insta... It's an 8K camera with a flip-out screen.
He gave me his one so he could keep his two.
Drive into a pothole the size of Wales.
Oh, they do have flashing lights as well. Interesting.
And they are sponsoring the absolute madness that is this road trip. Last year, Connor and I did a...
Obviously, we filmed this in the last day.
And I ended up buying the predecessor, the Ace Pro 1, as I wanted a camera with a flip-out screen and a large sensor, so I could capture the whole ordeal with the best image.
You certainly did, with all that lovely sun cream smeared all over the lens. I certainly enjoyed using that.
Down the road like a golf ball, and then we picked it up and it...
I remember saying to him, it's like, you know, it's really rugged because you dropped it on the road. And he was like, yeah, but there's no footage of it. I'm like, I can find it. I remember where it happened. I remember the exact location because I remember you were cycling with a guy towards Osaka. So I managed to find that pretty quickly for Dave, who edited it.
1,000 kilometers to Tokyo. And now they've gone and made it even better. The AI-optimized 8K sensor delivers the best footage yet that you can crop in on at the tap of a button. Meanwhile, the 4K 60 HDR...
That's pretty cool, to be fair.
With next-level dynamic range, combined with the flow state stabilization, which gives you gimbal-like quality from start to finish. And if you are filming in a blizzard, not to worry, as it's waterproof up to 12 meters.
He was so fucking adamant he wanted that fucking tree. He was like...
With the flow state stabilization, which gives you gimbal-like quality.
I mean, if you've ever seen... If you never thought you'd ever see a nostril shot with a camera, here it is. But he was like, I want a tree in the background.
Not to worry, as it's...
He was like laying prone on the ground to get that shot.
12 meters. But the Ace Pro 2's secret weapon is a video mode called Pure Video that enables you to do the unthinkable for a camera this size. Shoot in low light and deliver detailed footage like never before.
Indeed.
And there's the audio. Most action cameras sound like recording a podcast in a wind tunnel, and yet the Ace Pro 2 has a windshield that clips in.
Yeah, this is why we did consider this one for the Cyclothon as well. But for some reason, I don't have the number 2 to test it. Chris does, but
so seamless, so
he doesn't do streaming. But the Ace Pro 1, it removes the stabilization when it goes into webcam mode.
Of our journey.
For some reason. So it wasn't a valid option, sadly.
An action camera, or just the world's tiniest vlogging rig.
We did think about using it for the cycle.
Insta360 Ace Pro 2, linked in the description box below. Right then, we better hit the road at this rate. Gonna make it to Kyoto before sundown, my god. Back on the road, it's time to hit the highway and start covering some serious ground.
They're dropping the GoPros for that, but the GoPros overheat, man. They're so bad.
Niigata Prefecture.
I will say, having been on the road for 3 or 4 hours now.
Oh man, we all sucked at some point. It just takes practice, that's all.
It's like Natski said earlier, it's like being at a cinema.
Cinema seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have those seats really far back, to be fair.
They're very narrow. Like
Uses too much processing power, but I mean the Osmo Pocket does it.
And because you're so
using a gimbal,
you're like banging shoulders with them the whole time. So
and the Action 5 had it, but it just wasn't good with its bit rate. The Action 4 is good for a webcam though.
That's what
apparently. Camera is the easy part. Editing, yeah, true.
Oh,
1 bar down.
Still 1 bar.
Congratulations,
Oh,
you're
no.
150
No.
kilometers. So
we're 155 kilometers in. We've lost 1 bar.
I suppose so, Black, but it'd be too late by the time they release it. It'd be too late.
taxi better.
Yeah, it's going to start going
Hey,
quickly.
maybe stop it soon.
Still, that's pretty crazy. 155 kilometers and only 1 bar.
Oh, how little did they know?
200 kilometers.
How little did they know this was only the beginning?
I should have said 499 kilometers. Damn. Damn, what was I thinking? What an idiot.
Yeah.
It's crazy that it just kept going though after this.
A seemingly restless Natski soon sets about converting the car into a mobile gym.
Here we go.
2, 3, 4, 5. I can feel the car moving more. Yeah.
This could have been like the most boring video you've ever seen, but somehow Natski will do something.
The brand new series.
Just shove a camera on him.
Okay, in the muscle park.
If this trip does anything, it's revealed the untapped potential of owning a K car. Don't fucking break.
So it's a pull-up now, is it?
Show this again one day.
After his ferocious gym workout, Natski needs a cigarette break, naturally. And it's a chance for me to catch up.
He wasn't that bad with his cigarette breaks this time, to be fair.
And update them on our concerning progress.
So we're now 200 kilometers in, right? How many bars?
Oh yeah, he just threw the camera on us, I remember that.
What do you think, Mr. Paul?
I'd say 4 so far.
You think we've lost 4 bars?
Out of 10. I feel the way you're saying this is quite ominous. I thought you'd be about half right now, but I'm going to say 3.
I think we've lost 3 bars.
I think you've only lost 3.
I can now reveal. We've lost 2 bars.
Looks like we're going to Kyushu, boys.
That would be insane.
Barreling into the snowy mountains of South Niigata. But never mind the blizzard, because in the
I think we could have gotten
is taking place.
quite far though. I think Obama was the last place that we reckoned that we could have ended up at.
Natski has now decided to reinvent it into a fully operational taxi. And as for me, I'm the...
A lot of people said that pop-up was a bit... that the name... Natski?
Taxi.
Yeah, maybe the S should have stayed there.
I mean, a passenger sitting in the back seat.
Hey.
I don't remember him fucking...
Where do
I don't remember him getting in the back seat.
Where do I want to go?
Where do I want to go?
I want to go to Kanazawa.
Kanazawa?
Kanazawa. Tuscany.
I should mention as well, so a lot of this was done with the Osmo Pocket. A lot of this was done with these these are the DJI mic minis, because Natski gets loud and we need something with a limiter. But in the glove compartment, the receiver for these was kept in there with the 32-bit float. So all the audio was captured separately and then synced in post.
No problem, I think.
Very expensive, okay?
How many years?
Which I think it was better for it because it was very windy.
20 years.
20 years.
Yes.
What's your favourite thing about being a taxi driver?
Very famous people.
Oh. Like who?
I can drive. For example, pro wrestler.
Pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the rock star.
Wow.
And a YouTuber.
Wow. I can't believe it. Imagine.
What is this bit?
That'd be amazing. What's the worst thing about being a taxi driver?
Very too much drunker.
Too much drunker. Well, you don't have to worry about that today. It's an interesting taxi.
Yeah.
Interesting choice of vehicle, shall we say?
This guy is shit broken.
Oh, I don't really want to hear that.
I don't think he hasn't given it to Natski, has he?
Ah yes, not the most reassuring.
Well, that's cool with the snow.
And to make matters worse, I can't escape because we're currently hurtling down a...
I didn't know he was in the back when I filmed that.
Still, it's not all bad. While the outside looks like we've just teleported to Svalbard.
This is cool with the 360. Yeah, this is good.
Cozy. And hell, I've even got a pack of local Niigata butter-flavoured crisps.
Where did they come from?
While all the while gazing on in awe at the fuel gauge.
I didn't know they were in the car.
Which simply refuses to move.
There's been no service.
When did he get crisps?
50 kilometres now, so I'm just resigned to being in the back of the car. At least I got my crisps to see me through. Oh. The weather was genuine.
I legit don't remember him getting crisps.
I mean, you know it's serious.
They're always in the car.
Completely quiet to concentrate on driving. He's gone very, very quiet indeed. Safety. Oh, safety first.
And amidst the tranquility of the back.
Oh yeah, I remember it just suddenly got huge blizzard. So when we drove up,
the back of the car, as Natski quietly rolls in.
Yeah, because we drove up in the car, and we went through a blizzard. Ian and I. And this was the location we was worried about going through because it was pretty bad. We wasn't sure if the K car would be okay with it.
Oh, I was trying to.
But it looked beautiful.
In the back of the car, that didn't go well, did it? So we've been driving 7 hours, and we've got 60 to 70% of the fuel left in the car.
Still.
This is
still
ridiculous.
life.
This is ridiculous. What are we going to do? And the snow is genuinely frightening. This is one of the snowiest places in the world, this area.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Between Toyama and Nagano. It's home to like Hakuba.
There's your facts for you. Oh, Hakuba I've been to. Yeah, okay. We went there for the RV3.
If you're driving a fucking K car with children's sized tyres, like a toy car. Look at these tyres can't handle this kind of snow.
Yeah, I'm surprised they did pretty well. There wasn't any issues with it. I would have thought that with the car this size and these wheels, it would have been pretty bad usually.
Eat a lot of fish.
This storm needed more foreshadowing. Got to go back and re-edit the video.
No.
Needs more narration.
All right, let's get back on the road. And I'm going to sit up front now. Oh, wow.
We didn't eat anything there, if I remember correctly.
Hours, we've gone 350 kilometres, and there's 60% remaining in the gas tank.
Oh, good.
That's a lot. It was at this point we knew this shoot is going on tomorrow as well.
I think we may probably hit the 500 kilometre mark.
Today is don't sleep.
I can't believe that originally we thought this would only take a day.
That would be kind of...
That is wild to me.
We're now on the Toyama plain. Beautiful area, lots of snow, lots of traditional houses in Toyama, really cool area. But we can't see it because it's dark. So
yeah.
Not so fun.
Well, you could have used the pure shot.
It soon seems after 8 hours on the road, Natski is starting to lose his mind.
It's got a copyright music coming up at some point, I know.
Child song.
Oh, really?
No, we don't shoot time code because we film in 60.
雪が降ってる
Snow's falling.
それ falling song.
What is this? Focus. There we go. Took a while.
面白いアドベンチャーだねこれ。
It's different. Yeah, that's for sure.
どこに着くかわからない。
そうだね。
Yeah.
I really don't know. Yeah,
finish.
It's going to be.
Well, you're frantically looking at. Yes, yeah, that's a good point. Suffolk. The hotels.
Sure.
It was really hard to gauge. I mean, Ian, God bless him,
9 hours.
he had to figure out restaurants and stuff like that. But like, we didn't know where we was going to end up. So yeah, it genuinely became an issue. Like, where are we going to stay for the night? We had to make sure we could get somewhere with a hotel.
But we hit the 500 kilometre mark as I snatch victory from the jaws of Natski. Yes.
5, 4, 3.
So it wasn't about winning this. It was about how far would it go was the whole point of the questions. So someone said, why don't you just drive back after this? It's like, that's not the point. Yeah, Ian was also driving the whole time.
Oh, that that's there.
違うね。Real winner is push wind.
The wind
Windy.
did help a lot.
Oh, the wind, okay.
Oh my god, and look, there's still 4 bars left. We've done 500 kilometres.
Those last 4 bars took forever.
Fuel.
I hated it.
It's not good.
Unbelievable this car.
We've been going almost 12 hours now, and I think we need some food, like a proper meal. There are a few restaurants.
We did have a good meal at a restaurant. To get fed.
Loser can pay.
no.
What
shit.
a great day this
Shit
is.
out of you.
Great day.
No. Oh my fucking shit.
As we at last leave the highway behind, we come across a restaurant selling omuraisa. It's a chance to...
Okay, we didn't show it. Okay, it doesn't show yet.
Take a look.
Yeah, this was a nice restaurant. The owners were really cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we are.
I can't remember when he
Omurice with bolognese.
I'm here in the corner here, it's like barely in the room. It's like we need to show the map. I'm like, we don't have fucking room. It's just really hard to film with a map.
Probably 8 million calories. Can't wait. But check this out. This is the map of where we've travelled today, right?
Too long.
We started here. And interestingly, Natski and I predicted we would kind of finish around Kanazawa and Toyo.
We still got 4 bars there.
Yeah, between Kanazawa and Fukui. And we still...
I think they could have gone
to go. But we decided to...
ridiculously further.
Fukui, which is about 55 kilometres or so, and then call it a day there and carry on and finish tomorrow morning, God knows where, somewhere around here. So we've still got 55 kilometres. Yeah. What's that? Natski 5... Fuck off. He's editing 500. No, sorry, it's too late. You've already lost.
Maybe I'm winner.
No, I think I'll take my win.
Clever. Very clever.
Both
paper maps are just props now. Yeah, I mean, you need a paper map. You need that to tell the story.
Over dinner, we've spontaneously booked a hotel in Fukui City, 50 kilometres away.
This is a nice hotel. This is in my vlog.
Has led me to a...
And then copyright music. We're going to mute this. Chris was adamant about getting this scene, and I didn't know if people would get the reference. This is from a film, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, where John Candy is like listening to music and going wild on the car and doing stuff while Steve Martin's trying to sleep. There's a funny bit in it where he tries to flick a cigarette out the window and it accidentally bumps off the window and comes back in the car. Obviously, we didn't get to shoot that bit. But yeah, that was the whole point of that. But apparently in the comments, people understood the reference. So that's good. It's a great film. It is a genuinely good film. Yeah, I think we all felt that.
The next morning, as the sun rises over Fukui, Natski gets the day off to a rather worrying start when he comes face to face with the ferocious and seemingly hungry local wildlife.
The good old dinosaurs. This was hilarious, and if you didn't watch it, on Chris's social media, he did use the Jurassic Park soundtrack and did more skits. Very funny.
Fukui Station.
I can't believe they're animatronics with like actual like sounds.
Nice.
It's so
acting.
cool.
Good acting.
Don't know about that. Don't know about that. There's no other station that has animatronic dinosaurs in Japan, probably the world. So if you ever pass through this neck of the woods, be sure to come here. Now, how are you feeling today, Natski?
Yeah, good feeling.
Good feeling.
Yeah. Dinosaur boys. Oh, good wake up. No.
There was a T-Rex around the corner as well, but we didn't get to film it. But it wasn't like a big T-Rex thing.
Yeah, it's all on there. So we have...
Whatever happened to the woman who sacrificed their kid to the... we don't talk about that. What stays in Fukui... What goes on in Fukui stays in Fukui.
Are you ready to finish the job?
Yeah, maybe finish.
Finish. Talk about it, Kieran.
Obama?
Obama. There's a town called... There's a town called Obama.
Where does he get these...
None of us have ever been to before. Obama would be lovely, but I don't think it's going to get that far. It'll be nice. But anyway, let's get going. Dinosaurs are starting to creep me out.
Okay.
And so, after a good night's rest and having battled our way through Jurassic Park...
These are the dinosaurs from the films as well, right? From each one, I believe.
That somehow still has 20...
We've got my mate James to come along.
remaining. Oh, come on.
I don't think he's been to Fukui, actually, James. We'll ask him.
This car simply will not die. It's still got 2 bars of fuel.
Oh, not that.
It's
not going
ridiculous.
Down. We're at the Fukui
That was Squirtle. That was Squirtle, yeah. I think so.
I haven't seen in a very long time.
Dinosaurs in the snow is surreal. It was pretty wild.
Like midday, and we've got to get back tonight because Natski's got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we would make it this far.
Quickly dead.
No job for you tomorrow.
10 o'clock.
No work tomorrow. You start at 10 o'clock.
Oh, that was the... I think was that a Hawaii location?
How's that going to work? This is a disaster in some respects. There was a sense that this car...
It was, because we was just like... Ian and I just tailing it saying, die, die. Please, just let the fucking engine go. Something. Finish.
We arrive in the coastal town of Tsuruga, while our K car is
That's behind them.
genuinely seemingly unstoppable. Ian and Paul's big boy production car isn't so lucky.
This isn't true.
The regular-sized vehicle can't quite keep up with the endless
bollocks
of the Nissan Mach.
We were making sure we had enough fucking petrol to get everyone back in case of an emergency.
Are over there because they need fuel.
No, we don't need shut up.
Boy style.
But we don't need.
We don't need it. We haven't got.
We needed to make sure that there was enough fucking fuel to get everyone back in case his car died.
Won this one, but we don't want to like run out of fuel.
Cautiously optimistic.
Because that's dangerous. And so we're going to go out into the mountains and just keep going.
Yeah. So this is where we went out in the mountains. Ian's look. Yep, that sounds about right.
This thing can go on a single tank. All right, let's try and finish this car off once and for all.
And so we head off into the deep
wilderness of the and this took.
Our car can finally die in peace, away from civilization.
This took about 40 minutes, I think.
Absolute middle of nowhere. At long last, we're down.
It took so long.
Bar of fuel.
So the last bar is now blinking, right? Yeah. Like the beep.
We kept going round and round. It's like George just want to go around and we'll just stay here.
She's dying.
K-car will die.
Live and die.
Oh.
What? Oh, okay. Paul McCartney. Wonder why he was singing there. Live and let die, right? This is like
really
40 minutes to an hour of this, and then it eventually did this. Maybe soon. They said that like 5 times. Oh yeah, it's gonna go soon. So okay, one more round.
A restless Natski decides to halt the journey for a cheeky cigarette break, while I apply some lip balm with a vacant, dead expression.
What is
the
this?
expression of a man who's seen too much.
What was that?
Tired of driving in literal circles around the mountains, a restless with a vacant decides to halt the journey for a cheeky cigarette break, while I apply some lip balm with a vacant, dead expression. The expression of a man who's seen too much.
Oh, that's funny.
No doubt that this scene won't be going in the final edit.
That's us behind them.
Because of course the first rule of filming is never stop filming. Because the moment you do is the moment where the exact thing you need actually happens.
Last time. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't know this was gonna happen. Dudley with the lip balm.
Why?
No, you parked it and it won't start. Finish. Switch it off and on.
He refused to believe him, by the way. Chris thought he was doing a bit. And that's why he gets in the car after to check himself.
Oh. Actually finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You can feel that relief.
Pretty much 700 kilometers spot on.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that. One kilometer away from 700.
Finish.
Hontoni finish.
Hontoni finish.
I'm in a state of disbelief.
Real finish.
Real finish. I think both of us can't believe it's actually over.
But real.
Try.
I can drive.
So I was outside because he wanted to see if the car would go back. That's why Chris is filming inside. I'm outside filming that.
Yeah. Drive.
Go.
Yep.
Forward.
We really wanted to get it like conking out while it was driving, but that would have been more dangerous. So it's a good thing that it did conk out when they were parked.
What are you doing?
And this is real. I think when you run out of gas, it ruins the brake as well. So that's legit. He couldn't brake.
Scary.
We're lucky we had fucking snow there.
Good God, that was a close one. Nearly ending the episode with a K-car ditched in a river. But we have covered a whopping 697 kilometres across 30 hours of suffering. And as I
could have gone further. We could have probably gone down to that other bit there.
It's finally empty. I do what any reasonable person would. I give it one last try.
Because he didn't believe him.
Really is finished.
Yes.
At first he thought he could go there. He heard it go. He was like, oh!
200 kilometers.
Good quality. Never
Well done.
there.
Well done. Amazing.
Yeah, finish.
I can't believe it. And we are.
Yeah, we can't believe it.
Rather awkwardly in some. There's just like a big power station here.
Yeah, this was a weird area. Me and Ian we went out to the top of that, and there was like a gated off fence and everything. It was like, this looks like somewhere we don't want to be.
I didn't know we actually crashed into the snow.
Oh.
That was lucky. There's like a river over there. 700.
It could have been a lot worse.
On 27 litres. That is, well, it's 61 miles per the gallon by UK standards and 51 miles to the gallon by US gallon standards. That is a ridiculously efficient drive. It doesn't get any better than that. This is quite the vehicle, I have to say. But now the fun is over, at least for you. We've got an.
And I believe we got the thumbnail here as well. We took photos of them out the windows for the thumbnails.
Of fuel that we bought yesterday morning.
And he's got a cigarette in his hand. And Chris, it wasn't lit. It wasn't lit.
That wasn't lit. Thank God.
But that wasn't on. That wasn't done on purpose.
Oh, this is terrifying. Oh my God. This is the awkward reality of it all.
We didn't know if this was going to work as well, by the way. We didn't know if like filling it up this way would do anything. Luckily it did.
Something like 12 to 14 hours all the way back, and it's 4 p.m. So it's not going to be fun, but if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. Do whatever people do on YouTube these days, and we'll see you around for the next one, providing we survive this.
Do what you do. I don't give it a like. Give it a cheeky like.
Oh my God, was this worth it? I don't know.
Was this worth it? I think it was.
Still petrol.
1.1 million. I'd say it's worth it. Pretty good.
All aboard. The last leg of the.
Oh, there is Patreon. Okay.
Car's locked. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
there goes my my laptop.
You forgot the fucking line. That was the they do move in herds from Jurassic Park. It was very fun. What a great experience though. It was a lot of fun doing it. Admittedly, at the time, it was draining, obviously for Ian more than me. But in hindsight, it's one of those things you can say, yeah, we did a thing. We did a thing. Dudley after Dudley after the Dementor attack. Oh my God, that's terrible. The rope bridge of doom is still one of my faves where Chris and Connor cross Naraka. Yeah, I wasn't there for that, but that looked fucking wild. Some of the shit they got up to before I started filming for them, I'm kind of glad I came in a little late filming those wacky weekends, because some of the shit they got up to, I'm like, are you kidding me? There's wacky and there's like a nope. Who drove it back? Natski. Purely by choice. He genuinely wanted to drive it back. And that took like, I think that was another 9-10 hours driving all the way, because we went all the way back to Sakata. We literally drove it all the way back to where the start line was, and then slept there the night, and then we drove the car to Sendai to drop it off, and then we all got a Shinkansen home. It was a long shoot. Really, really long shoot. Lots of driving, lots of traveling, and God bless Ian for pushing through and making it to the end of that. Which year did I join the gang? Whichever year the content went downhill. Probably when I started. The first video that I worked on with Chris would have been the Watanabe Ken video. I wasn't there for... He went there for 2 sessions. I wasn't there for the first one, I was there for the second. But the first actual major project that I worked on was Cyclethon 1, which I also ended up editing. And from the first one for Connor was the Haunted House. So their videos from then on, I filmed quite a lot for them. I think I filmed pretty much all of Connor's stuff from then on. And most of Chris's. You missed the bad news. Oh, I saw some people mentioning it. I didn't want to ruin the thing, but... It was not fun to see. We realized that phones sometimes get calls from numbers we don't recognize. And I did this morning. And unfortunately, you've been fooled, sunshine. Because it's April. And I'm not going anywhere. Get you baited. Whee. You got done. And not one sound effect while I was doing that. Fuck you. What? The devs just announced a free update for the game I played yesterday to play the game in black and white. Are they watching me? Hello, Karma devs. Are they literally looking at me? Are you kidding me? You did too short. Yeah, because I knew the fucking salt was coming. That's why. You've been ruining it all night. Unbelievable. I can't... Yeah, see? One of them would have come in. Ruined a bit. I would never. I would never. I swear to God. Anyway, guys, I think it's getting a bit late. I got shit to do tomorrow. So thank you all for the love and the support. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope you enjoyed getting debated. And I will see you maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after. I can never give a promise if I'll be online tomorrow because there's shit to do. But I hope you have a good April Fools. Don't be too cruel to people. Be good. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for all the laughs.
It's blocked from the other side.
Yeah, it's too blocked, alright? There's no need to be that blocked. Who have we got online here? You said it was Luke's birthday, right? Is he staying live? It's like is he going to bed? Hang on, let me see. He's in his hotel room. He's still live, but is he about to end it? Just raid him to force him to stay up. That sounds fun, yeah. Right, let's give him a cheeky raid. Cute little happy birthday to him. You got baited by Paul first thing in the morning. Oh, what a lovely day it is for you, dang. Dang it, what a lovely day. What can I say? But thank you guys for hanging out. Much love. And I will see you all again soon. Ta-ta for now. Go and subscribe to the VODs channel. And if you're watching it from the VODs, why are you not subscribed yet? Hello? Ding the bell. Or even, like, give it a cheeky follow. If you're on Twitch, give it a cheeky follow, you know? Get them numbers up. Why not? Fuck it. Don't ask, don't get, right? Know what I mean? All good. All right. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.